Yo, 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 what's going on, Freestyle Forum? Everybody in the chat, can you hear us?
Yo,
what up, y'all?
What's good, y'all? We good?
What up, Freestyle fam?
Out here.
Yeah, Jerome Morrow says, yeah. Yeah, son.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Jerome, Brandon?
Hey.
Salute, y'all.
Tyler Bass, Rob K. What's good, everybody?
What up, y'all?
Happy Sunday morning.
Facts, man. Shout out Jerome, Rob K, Tyler Bass, Brandon,
Jerome. We got
good.
Tyler. We got Rob. We got the crew, guys. We got a bunch here for brunch. We got a bunch for brunch.
Early, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thanks for coming through so early, everybody. This is super dope. As you guys know, if you want us to rap over any beats of your choosing, throw them in the Share Beats channel on the Discord, because we're kind of just winging it this morning, freestyling this whole entire thing. We don't even have a plan. As you all have noticed, we were about 15 minutes late because me and Johnny and Genji were just fucking waking up and getting this thing set up and ready to go. So there's not really too much of a plan today. Just throw questions in the chat if you guys got any questions about freestyle rapping, about what we do, what goes on in our minds. Like, that's what we want to do this morning, is chop it up and talk. And of course, we're going to be doing a lot of spitting, so help us out in the chat there and throw words our way.
What up, XT?
Shout out XT. That's it.
Tyler Bass, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Oh, you know my nerdy
Comparison.
stuff. I love the
breakdown.
Greek comparisons.
Yeah.
The mythology.
is still pretty dope. How about work with these? I'm gonna put my arms up like I'm Hercules.
Hey, I think it's time we start rapping. You guys want to just warm up with a few raps? Let's get into the vibe.
Yeah, let's get a vibe going.
I wanted some Greek bars.
I don't know about y'all, Johnny and Genji, but I have not rapped at all today. Or yesterday. Shit, I've had a whole day off.
That same year. Last time was Friday.
It's good for the brain sometimes.
Take us off, Genji.
Yeah, Genji, set it up.
Appreciate you, bro. Yo, I hit the microphone, you know I'm about to speak hard. I'm running up real quick, I'm about to hit them with these Greek bars. Hey, every time that I get it, I got the beastin'. Yo, y'all about to wallet like it was the Coliseum, about to watch us. Got the toothache, it's not some hot stuff. We still about to rock, but ain't nothing gonna stop us. It's like Hades, you know it's kinda crazy, cause it's fire off top, that's Hades, baby, maybe. Coming up through, busting moves off the top, son. He's saying that I'm Zeus, cause the bar's gonna shock him. Hey, Johnny, he be wavy like Poseidon. Shout out Big Al, he be crazy when he rhyming. Spitting his sick, ripping his shit, you know what it is. My flow is deadly than the river of sticks in this bitch. And we be rapping it nice, and we get back, that's for life. Shout out to bros, I'll be passing the mic.
Hey, I'm about to bring y'all some hot flows. Yo, we running this, son. Apollo. Yo, get it? Cause that's the planetary rulership. Every time I'm spitting, I'ma just do it, kid. I'm bringing y'all saliva. I'm just getting liver. I came through, I feel like MacGyver. I'm getting out of Benny. Chokehold, you might try to put me through it. Yo, I'm just spitting, my dude. Hey, yo, I'm doing it good. Hey, yo, I'm rapping off the top, cause you know that's how it should get done up on the Freestyle Forum. Let me pass it to Al, cause y'all know he's about to scorch him.
Yo, I'm about to scorch him off the top of Forum. It will brainstorm. Yeah, y'all know you want more of them. Make some room, homie. We coming through with the fucking Forum. And we might rap all night, then I'm about to make it rain up in this bitch like Poseidon. Yo, off the top, I'm straight improvising. I ain't writing. Everybody in the cypher right now getting hyping. It's brunch time, yo, getting reckless at breakfast. Teaching y'all how to rap, the first thing on the checklist. Yeah, y'all been scared of the motion. Homie, ride the waves of the ocean. Y'all been hoping that Big Al got the fucking flow. He'll be showing ya. Don't be afraid of this, thalassophobia. That's the word I learned from Harry Mack. And then instantly tried to put it in my raps. I hope it wasn't fairly whack. Hey,
it wasn't fairly whack at all. Every time we hit the mic, we tear the track, my dog. And this is how we get it. I appear when I tear up. got a bed, and she looking just like a Hera. Coming through this a Greek god when I speak off. You know, there's I'm with the bros, you know, with B raw. Never up and down like a seesaw, but haters talk a lot. I guess they talking with weak jaws. Anticipatory. When I'm spitting it, the shit to get gory. I'll be like, what's up, y'all? What y'all got for me? All of these words is rather tight. We could rap for life before I pass the mic. I'ma rap about Aphrodite. Hey, grab the mic and I'm spazzing out. Modern flows off the top for show, that's what we rapping about. Hey, shout out Rob K, shout out Jerome. Spitting all the freestyle straight up off the dome.
Hey.
We've got a beat submission from Tyler B. We have a ton of beat submissions already, so let's just play some beat submissions. Let's start rapping. Let's start kicking some bars. I think get us back in the vibe.
Hey, so I started up. Hey, I'm about to start it off. We got bars and all. Shout out Bass Blast. Coming through straight up, had to get it back ASAP, soon as possible. No mistakes allowed, but we got it, bro. Keep the show going, and the flow dopest. We gon' talk about it like it's Joe Rogan. Drop the comments, cause you know it's about time. Yeah, shout out Brandon, cause we'll be on cloud 9. Brandon Mitchell, the man official. I brand his pistols. I'm coming through off the top, you know I gotta hit you. It's like a missile that be home and I'm spitting the flows dope and I'm passing the microphone to the pros.
Okay, I'm about to bust it strong. Yo, they came through, they said the show must go on. So we came through, we spit this in a strong way. The show must go on like we all up on Broadway. So we gon' keep bringing y'all these true reports like we all up on the Broadway shows in New York. Yeah, and I'ma always keep the rhymes rare. I be feeling like it's Times Square, chilling with the homies and we putting on the show. Every time I be letting them know I kick the flow, got like several I could deploy. These tracks getting destroyed, now let me pass it to Al to make some noise.
Yo, I just wanna cipher right and then something to stab my heart just like a serrated knife. Oh my god, I swear I wanna spark. Wanna get with Johnny and Genji and kick it with the art, but the fucking audio not working and I'm racking moms. I'm out here up at the computer like a hackathon. I'm trying to figure out how to get the sound greater, cause if I don't, my fans will get me decapitated. Yo, man, I'm dropping them dead. Y'all heard what I said, but soon it will be off of my head, cause if I don't spit how I know that we can really clean, they go take my head off straight with the guillotine.
Damn, he finished it. He spitting mean. Ain't no more words left. Damn, he finished, B. When we gotta get it, man, you know the desire. And we still got Jerome when he's throwing the fire. Hey. The flow is the desire. Ain't nobody gonna be stopping this. Dropping big bombs real quick, turn it to apocalypse. Destroying the whole spot. You know that we flow hot. Yeah, we gonna keep it energized like that robot. That be the bunny. Fuck the cash and the money. I swear sometimes I just be acting so hungry. Still hungry though, still just be finishing. Shout out to the homies, man, every day gotta get it in. And yo, the flows at the kitchen cause it's homemade. And I be all up getting here like it's homemade. Yo, grown man, I'm about to choke slam all these rappers, watch the brain span. The microphone pass to my mans.
That's how I'm rocking this. A perfect topping just like some chocolate chips. Yo, I'm chillin', I be feeling like I'm all up in a rocket ship, blasting off from Earth from the apocalypse. I'm about to form some new life. All I need's a pretty wife and some mics, and then I'm about to chill, and I'm still harder than granite, even though I just took form on another planet. Yeah, hey yo, I rock MCs, I keep it free every time like democracy. Yeah, hey yo, I spit my vision, I be sharper than the chin of the man called Crimson in that show. Y'all know that I'ma do the stay aware it. Hey yo, I'm talking about the Fairly Odd Parents. I'm exploding when I grab the mic and start choking them. Hey yo, I be going throwback Nickelodeon. Hey yo, I spit with these, and every time so accurate efficiency. That's what I show every time. I be kicking the flows and they admire. Shout out to Jerome, he be throwing fire.
Yo, you know that we are winning. I'm the hero in this game. I got the chin that is crimson.
Hey.
Ain't no fighting me. I'm on a cipher spree. I'm like Chip Skylark. My shiny white's in me.
Hey.
Oh, we were about to have some fun. Dope beat submission by Tyler B. Johnny and Genji, I hope you guys heard that beat loud enough at least to enjoy it. That was a fire beat, Tyler.
It's loud enough.
Fantastic. Let's get another one from Tyler. Oh.
Hey, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yo, you wanna learn to rap? Well, I'm the kitty herder. I'ma make your dreams come true like Timmy Turner. Yeah, if you wanna go off careless, I could teach you how to do the wish like the odd parents. One flip of my wand and then you'll learn how to rock. Kick off the rhymes off the brain, you can talk. Yo, I got the rhythms and the rhymes and the rhetoric, and if you wanna learn, then you should come check on it. Yo, come through straight to the Q&A. We gon' teach you how to spit just like the flu today. I mean, y'all know that I wreck a flow. I'm in high definition, ripping it up incomprehensible. They don't comprehend, they cannot understand my brain. Every time I kick it off the top, man, I be off the chain. I'm about to rock flows. This ain't hostile, I'm silly, I'm just granting wishes out here like Cosmo.
In the cosmos, we got the bars. In the cosmos, cause you know we all are stars. It's how we get it, dog. I be rhyming in. They coming up short, they something like Tiny Tim. And yo, it's inviting in. Shout out, holla at your boy. You know we coming through, get a rock like asteroids. Throw up rags like Pastor Troy, it's over. Every time I do this, I burn it up like the Doja. Ayy, shout out Mohammed, we got the style. I make bitches turn their necks just like some owls. This is how we do, man. And shout out to Big Al. Coming through, Johnny Jazz, the crew with my pals. Tyler, the West Coast gangster. Thank you for the beats, dog. This shit's a banger. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
White girl look like Topanga. When I coming through off the top, man, I'm about to cause danger. You know that I raised the steel. If I pop Pete, it's like Rodney. We finna leave him in the danger field. Hey, split personalities, Jekyll and Hyde. Every time that we wrecking the vibe.
Yo, check out how I spit the poems. I got a bright brain. Rappers have a dimmer dome. Get it? Y'all know I do this tightly. I be on the mic shining so brightly. Yeah, and they could never stall that. I'm like dimmer dome, chillin'. I got my tall hat. Yeah, and yo, I'm gunning you down when I unfurl. I'm like the dimmer dome, ruling the world. Getting to the riches every time. They can tell they needin' stitches. Other rappers really wishing they could dish this. Kinda like the same, but I'm spitting all the flames every time I be skilled. Hey yo, I'm about to kill Bill. Hey yo, I do this off the top. I be winning, I be killing Bill. Kinda like my name was Quentin. Every time I'm rapping, I feel like an innovator. I be chilling with Al and Genji, we be all creators. And every time I'm spitting, they all getting active. Yo, my flow is radioactive. They might just melt you down when I pelt the sound. Now let me pass it back, cause they need some helmets now.
Yo, you need some helmets for your head, cause every time we throwing rhymes right at you, it can knock you dead. Man, turn up so you heard what the fuck I said. I'm on the brain and I'm seeing red. I'm about to rip at me. You know I'm doing this thing great. No, I'm not going there. I'll let you, boy, I'm not going there. Anyway, yo, I'm just an ill rap creator. I'm a robot up in my mind like the Rappinator. Every time I hear the cypher pounding, I start spitting out rhymes like chat AI to the 3000th. To the power, to the internet. I'm soaking up the information, all that they can get. And then I'm rearranging it and spitting it out in a crazy way. You should see the way that I just blaze these flames.
Hey, blaze these flames, that was crazy, man. We laid back like we listened to some vaporwave. I be getting faded for days. Off the top it's hot lava. Suited for this like the Godfather. I'ma make them talk awkward. Like the Godfather, basically.
Let's go.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go.
Let's hit another beat and then we'll chop it up a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah. Take it,
okay.
Genji.
Let's go. Shout out to the bros. I'm about to go in. Hey, I'm about to go in up the top of the dome to feel the glory. Shout out to Raz, man, y'all gonna know the story. Shout out to Sahin, every time that I beam on the microphone, dog, we just blowing up the scene. They wouldn't be safe if they was in a new vault. Don't know what it means, but the homie said nude waltz. That's how I get it, man, I'm happy, yeah, I'm gleeful. Every time it's thumping, yeah, you seeing what the beat do? Shout out to Brandon throwing the fire, it's lit as fuck. Every time I rip it up, got him sniffing that pixie dust. Damn, with the flow, my shit is fucking real. At the flow, got your hoe really tryna kneel. Fuck a ice grill, I just got the nice stills. Your main bitch, she the type to try and bite deals. I just gotta get it, cause we sick with the flows. I be going off, feeling like the villain with flows.
Damn, y'all be kicking these bars, what? If you ask me, I think that we be made up of stardust. How it's a full circle, because we start up all up in the universal. And then as I drop this verse and I be thinking about the time when I was born, I think that I was Yo, from Earth, but now I'm leaving and I'm here to perform. I lost where the rhyme was headed, but I'm still gonna torn. Yo, let's go, I'm about to slay the fool. I grab up on the microphone, I'm feeling capable. Hey yo, I do this for the friends. Bass Blast, yo, thank you so much for the 10. Can't believe it, yo, I'm giving y'all the mix, you're so dope. Big Al had to go and take a picture, that's our first. Hey yo, I'm about to drop this verse, and I be hoping that we blowing up in this universe. And I'ma start and wreck, hey yo, an architect. We building up from the ground, we be killing the sound. They feeling us now, and that's just how it goes. We exploding. Let me pass it to Al, he's always cheat coding. Let's go.
Oh man, I'm feeling super flattered. That's the first time in my life that anyone super chatted. The Bass Blast, that's crazy. I've been working hard on my ass. So many hours in the past that I've been grinding on this thing, just trying to get a dollar. I gotta appreciate you, thanks for coming through to holler. Yo, Jerome Morrow, you'll be blowing my mind. Throwing me like 99 to the 99. Man, that's a dime, that's a buck. Homie, what the fuck? It's feeling so long that I've been inside the mud and stuck. And Brandon Mitchell dropping fives. I'm about to blow like a missile going off the top of my mind, you guys. I can't believe all the support. So much money flowing in, and I am happy to report that we here to rock the rhymes for all you guys. The Freestyle Forum just got monetized. Let's celebrate, yo. Let's pop some champagne. We be kicking all these rhymes off the top of damn brain. And if you wanna learn, if you wanna join a gang, if you wanna spit a bar, then you can do the same thing.
Hey, you can do the same thing.
Woo!
We appreciate y'all so much. Everybody about to hang. We be getting to the guap, that's for sure. Appreciate y'all so much, man. So much more. That's a fact, man. It is not a lie. We out here, we monetize.
Damn, dude. That was incredible, you guys. I can't believe that. Thank you guys so much
Thanks,
for throwing
bro.
those super chats our way.
They all just
we
came at
did.
once. That was amazing.
We did finally
Expand on that.
monetize, which was super cool. We've been doing the online thing for quite a while, and it's always fun when you can start actually getting paid for what you do, even if it's just a few bucks. Like, it's super appreciated, you guys. I know how much it takes me to go and give a super chat to somebody. I only give super chats to a few people, Harry Mack in particular, and a few others. And for you guys to do that for us, that was fucking hype.
From the bottom of all of our hearts, guys, I know I can speak for these guys too. Like, it means the world, and it adds so much motivation and so much fuel to our fire. Like, you have no idea. Like, we just want to grow this channel. We just want to grow the freestyle scene. We just want it to be more in the forefront of the music scene, you know? And you guys are really helping with that. So thank you. Honestly, thank you.
Real talk, man. I definitely appreciate that. Like, y'all said it, man. Like,
Absolutely.
Flabbergasted. Well, it means a lot. It means a lot.
Flabbergasted.
Yo, why don't we take this time? Why don't we get some questions from the chat? Does anybody want to ask? Talk. We want to talk freestyle. Let's talk shop. Let's break it down real quick a little bit, because we love talking about this stuff. We want to talk about it with y'all.
We out here. Let's get comfortable, baby.
Yeah, if you guys got any questions about freestyling, we want to chop it up and talk. Johnny and Genji and I get together all the time and just chop it up and talk freestyling. But we always thought it would be super fun to do it public so that people could get involved and talk to us. I mean,
Live in the flesh, man. Kinda, you know.
what is the? Oh, dude, great question.
Great start.
First of all, Bass Blast with the first super chat and the first question, a fire one, by the way. What is the toughest thing in freestyling for you? You know, I'll tell you one thing that comes to mind. I don't think it's for a long time, for a long period, this was the toughest thing for me. So there's a huge learning curve involving this one thing, which is like wordplay and setups to get to your rhyming word. Because at a certain point when you're freestyle rapping and learning how to get better, I feel you start to get into the groove of really being able to create music. But then you start realizing that you're just rhyming a lot and not saying a lot, you know? Yo, I'm superficial, blow the whistle, I'm a missile, I'm a kiss you. Like, what are you talking about? So eventually you have to start creating sentences of wordplay to end with the rhyming words. And it gets so hard because it requires putting the rhyming word out in front of yourself and then giving yourself a whole sentence and timing a sentence and making it like fun vocabulary-wise for the listener, like a cool punchline, a little setup and a punchline, kind of like setting up a joke. So that wordplay, the non-rhyming words, to me, I call that the rhetoric. I think it's one of the hardest things.
Absolutely, and I'm gonna piggyback off that. I think that as a beginner freestyler, a lot of people, your main mission is to rhyme the words, right? When you get to a more advanced level, you're not trying to. The rhyme has to be given. That has to be a given. Like you have to know the rhyme. That's not what you're thinking of. It's the filling in between the lines, between the rhymes.
Yeah,
that's where it's like tough for sure. I definitely agree with Al there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I was thinking a lot on it, and I don't know. For me, I'm gonna have to like go back a little bit, you know, like to when I was starting off freestyling, because like I don't know, for a while it was honestly just being able to freestyle for a while, because like I would always, you know, it'd be at a level to where I'm gonna pre-med a couple lines and let me try and coast off of that, you know. Whereas at a certain point in time, I just, you know, started training more and let me just go. Let me just not pre-med at all. Let me just try and be able to freestyle continuously, you know, because for a while I wasn't at that level, you know, but kind of just obviously more practice and more just confidence, allowing yourself to just jump in there with the continuous thought and flow, and through time you just get it, you know. It's honestly there now. So what I'm thinking is what's most difficult now is I'm not gonna lie, man, because I know I got a lot of like tricks in the bag, but you know, exercises like the exercises that maybe I'm not so used to, like maybe like making a chorus, you know, or for a while it was remembering the words that people were giving, you know, like that's kind of so.
I feel like Rob has a great question about the practicing the rhythm, about your rhyme game. Al, do you want to answer this one in regards to the rhyme game?
Yeah, for sure. Rob said, practicing rhyme game, 1, 2, 3 rhyme. Like I said, still feels like I'm off rhythm when filling in the words. So we're talking about the rhetoric, like the words that aren't the primary rhyming words, and like how do you get those to sound on rhythm? I don't know. I guess the best way that I've heard it explained, and Harry Mack actually has a video on this. Johnny, you shared it inside of the Freestyle Forum, but and so does Rap Coach, if you ever follow that guy. I think it's like, if you want to improve your rhythm on the not rhyming words, you want to try to get your syllables and your sounds with your voice to line up with the drums or to complement the drums. So the drums should be your foundation that you're basing it off of. If there's really powerful drum moments, you either want to be hitting those words on those powerful drum moments like the snare or the bass drum, or you want to be coming off of them. Like if the bass drum is continuously bumping, maybe you want to be bump, 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 bump. But either way, you're kind of trying to stay in the groove of the drum. Probably the best way to feel that groove too is like just bob your head or tap your foot with the music. Like be in it physically. And when you're in it physically dancing, like even to the small amount of tapping your finger, you can really feel what the drums are doing, and then you can hit your words as your body comes down, and it really helps you lock in a lot.
You know, another great way to practice that, Rob, if you just go to the rhyme game and play a beat and you just kind of don't fill in the words. Just do like your own type of like humming or singing or just skip a dap dap type of deal, and do that over the beat, and then go and fill in the words after that once you get more of a feel for the pacing and the tempo that you need with your words. And then once you kind of get that down pat, then maybe switch back to, you know, filling in the words.
Yeah. I think that's a good point. Like take your mind and allow it not to even worry about the words. And then you can focus all your brain power on just making a cool rhythm with your mouth sounds.
Right. Yeah, y'all made some good points.
What else do we got? Yeah, how do you improve timing? Do you keep a rhyme book?
That's a good question, kind of.
Genji.
I mean, not in like bought from a store. I mean, sometimes I'll like, if I think of a cool rhyme, I'll definitely like write it down, or like, you know, if I'm somewhere on the computer, which I usually am near the computer. But yeah, I don't necessarily keep a rhyme book though. But I don't think it would be a bad thing to study a rhyme book, especially if you were like, you know, starting off. That's a great thing. Yeah, for sure.
I do. I say I don't keep a rhyme book because I don't have a book of rhymes, but I definitely do keep a rhyme book because I have a Google sheet, like an Excel sheet with just so many fucking rhymes I've written down on there over the years. Same thing as Genji. Like when I think of a cool bar, and it's so cool that I'm like, I need that to be memorized in my head. I write it down on my phone. I write it down on a piece of paper, and they all end up on this one Google sheet.
Yeah.
So I just have a spreadsheet with thousands of cells full of different rhyming groups that I'm like, I think of a word like, crap, I don't really know anything that rhymes with animal. So then I'll go in there and write down 4 rhymes so I can look at them tomorrow.
Hell yeah. And,
I already know as you said that Genji's like going through rhymes in his head of animal.
yeah. He's automatic.
But I was thinking of, what's that site?
Rhyme Zone?
Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
There's a
sir.
site that basically is a rhyme book.
Yeah, go to rhymezone.com if you want to, like if you're like, damn, like mountain, fountain, what else? Then like go to rhymezone.com, put that word in, they'll give you 50 words that rhyme, including near rhymes and slant rhymes. It's really
Yeah, that site's crazy.
What up, Coffee Cup?
Tyler, what about
I love this
content
question.
to rhyme about?
I love this question.
I read a lot, but I can't get out of my head to find more content to rhyme about. What do you think, Johnny?
I think that there's 2 forms of freestyling. I think that because Harry Max kind of invented this like song making of freestyling, where it's like, you know, a very concise, almost like about a certain topic or about 3 certain topics, obviously words. There's that type of freestyling where it's more technical based, where you're kind of honing in on specific things that I think that you can work on. And there's also just pure free forming though, like where you're just kind of, you're kind of associating on your own. You're kind of just flow state, you know, stream of consciousness. Like you're just rhyming, you're focusing more on multis. Like it's just a very free form of rhyme. Genji, you know exactly what I mean. I think I think that you both of those ways to practice it depends how you want to practice. You can do both and they'll both be super beneficial to your vocabulary and just like figuring out what exactly you want to rhyme about. It can be anything.
Yeah,
What do you
I think
Al?
So one thing that I know, for me at least, is for me it's a lot easier to rap about things I'm looking at than it is to associate. So you know Harry Mack, if you tell him to rap about a cup, then he'll rap about a cup, and then he'll rap about a drink, and then he'll rap about a bottle, and then he'll rap about refilling. He's gonna keep coming up with he's like a human thesaurus, you know what I mean? I've always found it a lot easier to just look at things and point around the road at things you see, then do the associating. It's a little easier on the brain to just rap about what it sees than to think of definitions and stuff. That's a lot more advanced. So I kind of feel like whatever you can do to help yourself paint a mental picture is going to help the most. Because if you can see a mental picture, like if I asked you to rap about, if we talked for 10 minutes about your favorite vacation spot growing up as a kid, and then I ask you to rap about it, you can see 100 things because you're familiar with the scenario. So whatever you're trying to rap about, I think you just like try to visualize it. Close your eyes and try to visualize it. It'll help a ton of more words to come to your head.
Yeah, no, I agree with what you guys are saying. You guys pretty much said it, and definitely different modes of freestyling. You know, like if I'm just free forming, it'll kind of be it'll vary a lot, the content, you know, and sometimes it's it'll get braggadocious, but yeah, then like you said, you know, with objects, you know, you rap about the object, and maybe then you want to start with everything that's associated with it, and you know, turn that, or someone gives you a topic, or you have like a point of view, or you know, and to pretty much just finish it up. I think, you know, the more information you just kind of getting in general will help with that. So
I think if Tyler was asking, by the way, if you were also asking about content in terms of like song ideas, like things to rap about, like what should the next POV be, what should the next focus be that I rap about, I kind of have a paradoxical answer for you. I think as you get better, you unlock a lot more options creatively. So when you're a beginner, you're basically only going to rap about like, I'm the best rapper, I'm pretty dope, I spit bars, even though you know that you're just a beginner and you aren't really the best rapper. But as you become better, I think your brain opens up and that content just starts to come to you naturally.
yes, and also one thing I get reminded, like even like what you're going with your life, you know what I'm saying? That could be the content. So
For sure.
What's more important, he asks, Bass Blast asks, meaning or sound? That's a great question. I mean, I think that it's opinion based, in my opinion.
I got
wait, what do you
I got
oh,
news
meaning-
for you,
meaning
Bass
or
Blast. I
sound?
think sound is meaning.
That's a wow.
Music-
That's a good point, Al, yeah.
Music
I'd
with
agree
no
that.
words can make you cry. Music with no words can make you excited, can make you scared, can make you happy. Sound is meaning.
more
It's
important.
they're one and the same, I think.
That's a yeah. That's a good question. One of the same, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I agree. But
Well-
that's interesting because yeah, I know like sonically rap music nowadays is definitely like it's very sonically driven. Like the quality of your sound, I mean, honestly, a lot of these rappers are the do not have meaningful lyrics. I mean, there's some dope people out there. I mean, but it's just the shift in like more of like a sonic sound or like turning up. So
For sure.
I don't know. It can depend. I feel like, but for me personally, like I like I like a lot of meaning, but I like sound as well. So I can't even like differentiate.
For
like
me,
that,
if you really
'cause-
want to know, like, I guess what it might be, I guess maybe think like, well, rap, right? Rhythm and poetry. What comes first? It's rhythm. So maybe there's
This is
something to
true.
be said about that.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is true. That nobody cares what the
that.
meaning of what you're saying is if it ain't dope.
And the yeah, in the general public, sound is key for sure. Though. Rhythm and sound. So is meaning.
Quick runoff. Rob K said, would practicing the 1, 2, 3 rhyme thing or the rhyme game apply to most beats or just certain types? It would apply to 99% of the beats you listen to. So practicing a 4-count rhythm, 1, 2, 3 rhyme, 1, 2, 3 rhyme. That's all you need. You could be as famous and as amazing as Harry Mack if that's like the grasp that you have. So yeah, that applies to most beats. You guys read a lot? We just talked about this yesterday in private.
I do, honestly, because I'll be at work and I'll be bored towards the end of the day, and I'll definitely be reading MSN articles, and I'll just be like, whatever, like,
Yeah.
just read. I read, yeah, definitely,
Uh-huh.
definitely read a lot.
Yeah, I like to always mention a lot of JRPGs I played, man, because they're obviously very text based, very story based games. So you get to read a lot of text. Maybe not nowadays because I mean it's all audio, obviously, but like in PlayStation 1 days, most of those RPGs were just text based. So you're reading a lot, and I definitely learned a lot of vocab just through that.
That's dope.
Yeah, so.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
that- all information is key for sure. Like wherever you're
Right.
getting it from, right? Like wherever, it's definitely good to just be out there, listening, reading, all that.
Hey, peace out, Brandon Mitchell. Dropped another $5 and then he's taking off.
Hey, much love,
Thanks,
Brandon.
dude, so much. Much love. We'll
Much
see you
love,
next time,
Brandon.
dude.
See you next
Peace,
time,
bro.
hopefully, man.
Any of you guys, are any of you guys ghostwriters? Have you ghostwritten before? How do you feel about ghostwriting in general, since it's used a lot, like in popular music?
Man, yeah, I low-key have ghostwritten, like low-key. But honestly, there was a moment my homie, like, he wanted me to, like, pretty much write, like, all the whole battle. And he said he was going to pay me. But I don't know, honestly, he was such a good person to me, like, such a good friend, that I was like, man, let's just, like, build it on it, like, me and you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, like, just do that, but only because he was like such a good of a friend. But the
Yeah.
ghostwriting, man, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on that. But like, yeah, like honestly, realistically, if someone were to like have a big check there for me to ghostwrite, I don't know. I'd have to think about that a little more. It depends though. If it's a lot, I mean, yeah, I might do that. But
yeah.
ethically,
$100,000 to ghostwrite for Drake.
ethically and morally, it's I don't know though all the way. I guess it depends because I mean that happens a lot in the industry, right? I mean the most popular
Yeah.
artists, like people talk about Beyonce and stuff. It's like I mean a lot of especially if it's not rap, but we are focusing on rap, so
Yeah, I think it's like if they imply like in rap, there's an implication that you wrote your own stuff. So it's frustrating to learn that somebody was ghostwritten. In other genres, it's different because like you don't expect Taylor Swift to write every one of her songs. So when she drops a banger, it's like okay, that there was a guy who wrote it for her who's like a professional songwriter. In rap, it's different because like you really got to say it out loud if you didn't write that song. You've got to like promote the person who helped you make it. You can't like low key put them on like the back underside of the CD and then like nobody realizes until a few months later when everybody's calling you out for having a ghostwriter.
Yeah. I think that's the thing about the music industry nowadays, which is sad. It's like the artist is more so just like the product, the prop for like this corporation that really kind of has more of a say and more of a string pull and like in these, you know, what music catalog they're gonna really have now. I mean, that's just what I feel like. I could be wrong. They could be writing the majority of their stuff. It could be mostly their work. But like it feels kind of, I get the feeling that it's more so like they're just less of an artist and more so just like this prop that like they put on stage and like and just like, you know, like they're this cultural figure and that's like, you know, they represent that and that's their music is just a side thing. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's kind of just what it feels like. Like you got people like Kendrick though, like who's a legitimate artist, like a legitimate legendary hip hop artist, and like then, you know, it's not everybody, you know, but like pop artists, it kind of feels that way. Not really speaking about rappers, more so as pop artists.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of the what's more important, the meaning or the sound, because like there are, I think ghostwriters don't get enough credit. Like a lot of Nicki Minaj's stuff was ghostwritten by this guy and he's written other stuff. That dude should get more credit for writing a ton of bangers for Nicki. Like Eminem has written for Dr. Dre and Snoop, and M kind of gets credit for that, but there's a lot of ghostwriters who ghostwrite a lot of good people's hits. They just don't have like the voice or energy to perform them.
Yep.
We got to give these people more credit because those people are like professional lyricists and songwriters. That's like a real skill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any correlation between the jobs you guys currently or previously worked in freestyling? I will say I went to college for 1 year to study jazz music before dropping out. But I've met a few people who were into like around that time after high school, like or in high school, being formally trained for like jazz or blues music to some instrument. Like a lot of freestyle rappers are either they were a jazz singer or they were a drummer or they were a piano player or whatever. So I've seen that a lot, like people who got into some sort of music training when they were young. In terms of jobs, I mean, sales. Harry did sales. I did sales. I think sales and customer service and shit might be correlated.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if mine were ever correlated. I don't think so, though. Mainly just food serving jobs for me.
Yeah. I mean, like Al was making the point about instruments.
Well,
like, yeah, like I can relate to that as like a drummer. So, you know, like that's something that probably helps it does help my freestyling for sure. Like just with being able to musically keep up with every beat I hear and kind of just like, because as a drummer, you're like more in the background. You're just trying to blend with the sounds of the more major instruments, like, you know, trumpet, saxophone, whatever the case may be. You're trying to just blend in with that. So like, it's almost like with the flow, you hear a beat, you're kind of just trying to melt on it like butter and just kind of blend in with it. And that's like definitely a skill that I have from drumming. There's no question about it. So that's something to attest to. As far as a job, a profession, no, but there was a point in time when I was in college where my friend and I, like, we were seriously trying to like write comedy skits, like like super into it, like really hard trying to write comedy skits. So we were being creative, you know, we were definitely good at it. We didn't go anywhere. We were definitely like, we knew we were good at it and it was fun. So I think that's a testament to like that creativity spark that, you know, used to freestyle with.
I've definitely been making content online for a long time. Not always freestyle content, but I've been an internet nerd forever, and I've always been doing videos and music and type of shit online.
Yeah. I remember you made a point before, Big Al, about because I have been a cashier before, like Burger King. As far as word memorizing, like maybe that would help. You know, I've had to memorize freaking things before. You know.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, me too. I was at McDonald's.
Yeah. Discounts, all that crap.
Even with a cashier, you can be like, because remember you used to have to scan items and then bag them too. Now you don't bag them anymore because everyone has their own, like, you know, economically friendly bags. So It kind of. I used to get into a flow state. I used to do this too. When I was a kid, I was a cashier, not at
yeah.
Burger King, but like at a grocery store. I would get into like a flow state of bagging and scanning. Like I would just be so fast and like so rhythmic with
funny.
it. Like that's like a flow state of its own.
Yeah, that's so funny. That's true, bro. I was a bagger for mad long, dude, and I purposely stayed in that position just because of the flow state. Like I
tried to be so smooth
barely would
and
have
fast.
to talk to him. You know, I'm just bagging like I'm.
I was doing jazz with it. It was just smooth and fast.
It's like, sir, you've rung up my banana 7 times. You're like, boop, 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 boop.
Damn,
That's a remix.
Making a beat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like battling or free flow better? Since both are different nowadays. Ooh, that's a question for Genji the most.
For sure. Wait, okay, let me focus. Do you like battling or free flow better? Since both are different nowadays, not many can go off top anymore. Me personally, I think it's shifted a little bit recently. I always noticed for some reason like a battle freestyling, free flowing battle wise always just seemed kind of easier to me. You know, like the bragging style. Like obviously, I don't know, you're rapping great, I'll smack your face and all these things. It seemed like that was the easier route for a while. So then it became like, all right, let me keep testing myself. Let me evolve beyond that. You know, so recently definitely incorporating more about, you know, my life or just uplifting bars in general. I battle rapped for like mad years, and I'll still battle rap if it's like a tournament or, you know, the timing's right, if it makes sense, like financially, but I'm really not trying to like be taking heads off anymore. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to build up. I'm trying to group up,
sure.
and build up, help people. So I think that's about it. Yeah,
man.
But I do feel like they're like the free flow. Yeah, it doesn't have to be battling, but it can be battling. But it's good to be able to not just have that battling. You know, to be able to do more than that.
Yeah, I've always thought that the funnest thing, one of the funnest experiences in rapping is when I can encourage somebody who doesn't really freestyle rap to like just try. Just even like just say 2 bars or 4 bars, or just be like a wacko and like go off and say silly ass shit. Like that is the most hype when you can get a group of freestylers who are experienced together, and then one person can get in and just be an absolute goofball and like have no shame about themselves, just like have a good time. Everybody has a good time. It lightens the mood for everybody. It's like, so I've always liked free flowing better because that's that energy of just like letting it go. Battling is like, obviously it's more of a sport. It's like defensive and aggressive. It's strategic. That's different from kind of the vibe that I'm looking for often when I rap, which is just like, I just want to let my brain go, you know, and just enjoy the entertainment.
You know,
Bro,
just
facts.
float on
Like,
the ocean.
Like I feel like, you know, if you're in a cipher with a group, you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't want to be having you know, not just be on some battle stuff, you know. It's not.
Nah, because the whole vibe gets brought down that way.
Yeah,
like you don't want, like you want to keep it light. You
people
want
end
to
up
keep it
battling.
fun, jovial.
Yeah.
It is funny. Sometimes you get into a cipher and you're rapping about goofy stuff, and some person doesn't understand the vibe. So you're like passing as someone's like rapping about their towel, and then like the next person's like, "Oh, I lost my towel." The next person's like, "Oh no, I'm on the beach with no towel." Then the next person's like, "Y'all fucking suck. I'm the dopest rapper." It's like, bro. I always try to bring the good vibe. If you are listening to the radio or like an ad on the TV, do you catch yourself rapping to random music? Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the time.
course.
All the time, man. It's always that's what I want to do. That's what I like I just want to be surrounded with rap all the time. I feel like it's just gonna make you better, man. If you keep practicing, you listening to in rhythms, yeah, everything you might hear a dope melody. You might start harmonizing to an ad or something. Whatever it be, I'm always just trying, you know, got it up there. For real. It all helps, man.
For sure, dude. I'll be my thing. I don't know if it annoys my wife or not, but whenever there's some sort of rhythm happening, even if it's natural, like a construction site with like a bonk, 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 bonk happening, I'm just gonna start freestyling about some random shit. Usually I freestyle about our dog. What's better than the flow state for you? Nothing's better than the high of the flow state.
Yeah, there's not many things.
Wait, he said he was just like that. What's
Yeah,
better
what's
than flow
better
state
than the
for you?
flow state? I don't know.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't think anything is better than
Yeah,
the
DMT,
flow.
I don't-
Anything is better than the flow state. The flow state is great. It just
Honestly,
seems line
it's-
for line, and you'll end up saying you'll surprise yourself. I mean, I don't know. It's just when you're
Wait,
on,
Genji,
you're on.
you said something that I wanted to comment on earlier that this relates to. You were talking about going in with a couple premeditated rhymes to a cipher. And there's a light bulb moment when you realize as a freestyle rapper that the best plan is to go in with absolutely no plan. Towards the Night calls it going off the cliff. Like
Yeah.
it's like driving in the dark with no headlights at full speed. You're like, I don't know where we're going. I don't even have a clue, but I'm riding it, baby. And if you can get in the flow state with that, like, man, it's there's nothing.
Bro,
like
like a baby bird being pushed out the nest, bro.
Yeah,
You
yes.
gotta fly.
Yes, you have to. And most new rappers, when they're nervous and you're in the room watching them, you can see them calculating. They're trying to think of their next rhyme. You're like, stop.
Bro.
Stop thinking. Just go.
Bro, because there's JD Rocks, like she wasn't even freestyling, like I guess before, or maybe she had a little interest, but I don't know, she picked it up really quick because I don't know, I just told her to just let it go, and I think her personality is kind of like that anyway, so she gets loud, she gets boisterous, but she doesn't stop, man, and she just like is keeping going, and that was something like I kind of didn't even have at first. It was like,
Yeah.
but I think with time you'll get everything, but like being confident and if you can just keep that flow going, and be hype with it, be entertaining people.
Yeah. I've never seen any room get more hype than a room when like someone who's like an intermediate freestyler enters the flow and just has a blast in front of everybody.
Facts.
Quick brain blast, yeah.
How long have each of y'all been freestyling for?
I'm trying not to rhyme.
Yeah, we got to get back to the rhymes in a second. We got a couple more questions. How long have you guys been freestyling for? I've been freestyling since I was like, I don't know. I did it when I was a kid, but I probably sucked and I did it like once a year. But I started doing it really when I was like 19, which is about 11 years ago now. I'm an old fuck. So 11 years, I guess I've been freestyling for.
What was the question
How long have
again?
you been freestyling?
Oh, okay.
I've been freestyling since the first time I ever freestyled. I remember it was 2017 in like May, and I didn't know who Harry Mack was. I didn't know like anything about freestyling. All I knew was I love rap, and this kid was freestyling, and he seemed like he wanted me to join him, so I did, and it was fun. It was a good time. Like it was just like pure free forming flow state. Just like rhythm and free form, and it was fun. I didn't know what I was doing, but it was fun. I knew it was fun, so I did it with him.
Yeah.
Like I would always look forward to hanging out with him as a friend because I knew that we might freestyle, so that it started to become like something that I looked forward to. But I didn't really do it that much. It was just random. But then I heard Harry Mack, and I was just like, okay, you know what? This is actually this is freaking cool, man. Like I don't know. It just I wish that I started sooner, but like he just kind of catapulted that fire. He lit that fire, and I was just like, wow, this is really cool. Like I think that the fact that he's a drummer really like kind of just like really made me addicted to his flow. Because he has such like a unique, distinct flow. Like it's just so rhythmic. So that really drew me in. That was the allure for me.
Word. Well, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Don't even feel too bad not like picking it up later on because man, you picked it up really quick, dog. I must say, like
Thanks, man.
You
mad
freestyle very
fun.
well, and
I think
seeing Harry Mack like that would help. What were you gonna say?
I was saying, I think the amount of time it takes people to learn how to freestyle is getting faster and faster.
Yeah, that's what.
And
I was
me and
gonna
Genji
say.
have been freestyling for like 10 years, but it's not like we're like
'cause I
5
don't
times
think
better than Johnny Jazz. Like the amount of time it takes you to learn used to be 10 years. Now it's like 10 months, you guys. Like people are learning so fast. Just look at Johnny Jazz, the Wonder Boy.
Hey, the natural.
So,
No, I'm kidding.
damn,
The natural.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been freestyle rapping for a while. Freaking. I always say 20 years because it's probably literally 20 years because I'm 35, and what was it like? Yeah, like 15.
Yeah.
It was I was like ninth grade, 10th grade. It was when, it's like high school, so it's like it just started to take things a little more serious. And I was always had a group. Luckily, had a group of rap friends that were like already into it a little, and I always loved hip hop. So I don't know, it just made things better. I had a group of rapping friends, man. That did make things better. Obviously, if you got someone you
Yeah,
can be
man.
rapping with, and
That helps a lot.
yeah, yeah. And so it's funny. We would like have sparring sessions and like
Yeah.
all that stuff. Made me better, and I just loved it for so long. So I've just stuck to it. Like even when there just wasn't like a lane for like freestyle rapping, like that kind of. I just always just did it anyway. But
Yeah,
then
man.
it came to a certain point where it's like, yeah, why not? Let's make something out of my skill, that I've literally been doing for like
Yeah.
20 years now. So it's like, having to always hear like, oh, go to college or obviously you want to do something with your life. So I definitely made a decision to use rap in general. 'Cause it made sense, man.
For sure. All right, I feel like okay. So J-Daz asked a question: would you call someone out in a cipher if they were spitting written?
Oh, I've been in that
Let's
scenario.
Let's get to that in a second. We got like 2 or 3 more questions, and then any questions after J-Daz's, let's put them after. We'll do a couple more, spit a couple more bars over some
Yeah.
beats. Bass Blast said, "Do you exercise your voice?"
Exercise my flows.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think naturally I do. I just like if I'm listening to something that's harmonizing, I'll harmonize to myself or yeah. I know one thing I try and do is balance it out. Like I don't try and use my voice too much because then obviously I don't want my voice to be going out. So
Mm-hmm.
I practice balancing it out.
I studied vocal performance for a little while, and so I know some vocal exercises, and they do help, but not necessary. Like sometimes I go live with no warm up, no anything, but it does help. It would help to do vocal exercises. They're not
Yeah,
necessary though.
I think with freestyling, your breath control is more important for sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
and like
yeah.
the controlling of like almost like your own nerves, like
Yeah.
like calming down and just
Yeah.
riding the
'Cause,
flow.
yeah, before I go live, I'll freestyle a little bit, to myself. I'll just get used to the voice, maybe practice a little cadence. Because sometimes I don't know, it'll actually take like a little while just to get used to it, to be flipping all those crazy cadences. Yeah.
Your boy said, "What's it like to have a lyrical spiritual miracle?"
Yeah, so I don't I don't quite understand.
Like it's miraculous.
It's like the
to-
conception of life.
Do y'all sometimes feel like giving up freestyling or get tired of it for a minute?
I think that's with anything in life. I think that
Yeah.
anything that can be discouraging in any way, shape, or form to the human ego is something that you'll naturally just be like questioning if this is the right thing for you. And that's just humans. That's just humans, man. That's it. And I think that's something you have to get past. If you really love something, you get past that.
Yeah. Humans definitely can be like that. I've just always, I don't know. I've always loved it so much, so I don't know. I just didn't want to stop.
It's just not
you
even a
know?
question, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had time off. Like I've had time when I don't do it so much. There are even like days and weekends now when I don't do it. But streaming and stuff is difficult. But the actual act of freestyling, the hobby of like making improvised music, I've never had a year of my life when I haven't been like in love with freestyling. It's so fun. So maybe the passion of working hard towards like YouTube or something would wear me down, but not freestyle itself.
Yeah, editing
Yeah.
stuff.
It's fucking
tough
editing
part.
Coupled
videos.
with performances as opposed to just like doing it for fun. If you couple it with like, productivity and performances, then yeah, that's where it kind of can wear you down.
Right. All right, now, J-Daz, would you call someone out in a cipher if they were spitting writtens?
That happened to me once. It was my first cipher in person with people, and ironically, the event was called flow state event or something like that, but it wasn't a freestyle event. It was just like for the arts, like fire arts and like all this other stuff, like acrobatics. And there we just did a freestyle cipher because there was a stage and everything, so we were passing the mic back and forth. And there was a guy that was he took a break mid cipher and he went over to like the corner and he was smoking for like 10-15 minutes, but he was also like in his phone like writing stuff and like reading stuff. And then he came back and you could tell that he was just on a different, like it was different compared to when he was free flowing before. And now he's like spitting these like, you know, really godlike bars, and it's just like clearly written. It's just like, okay, you know, like I'm not going to call somebody out for that. I didn't call him out for that. We kept the vibe going. We kept it jovial. We kept it upbeat and fun, you know, like I'm not going to call anybody out for that. I don't think it's necessarily cool when everybody else is going off top to go ahead and do that. And you know that everybody's going off top, but it is what it is. It's not worth starting anything over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I feel very, very unthreatened by people who bring writtens and try to imply that they're freestyles. Like I've been in ciphers where somebody's obviously spitting a written and like it's kind of like a real recognized real thing. Like there's the beginners who don't know the difference between a written and an off the top. And I don't care. Like the beginners are just there for fun. So why would I ruin their fun? And then there's the advanced freestylers who know this dude's spitting a written. Y'all just look at each other like, pfft. You know, like who cares? I wouldn't call someone out. They're not getting anywhere with that kind of like faking stuff.
Yeah. I wouldn't call someone out. But yeah.
Unless we were like in a competition, then I would fucking destroy you for spitting a written.
If you're battling, you gotta use
that's ammunition.
I always do that.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of freestyle, man. Even in a battle, it's like you're gonna want to take things that are happening right then and there. It's like the best stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Call them out. How they're everything not good that they're doing. Call it out. You're kind of giving them a free lesson at the end of the day. It's funny, but that's only in the battle because you'll definitely start some stuff if you try and call someone out in a cipher.
Yeah, there's no need.
All right, dudes, let's rip up a couple more beats.
That was
awesome, by the way, everybody. Like dope questions. That was fun.
Bro, amazing questions.
It's dope. It's interesting to be in a position to just be answering questions, you know, and having a lot of questions. Y'all are really interested in it, so appreciate y'all.
For sure. We don't just want to entertain you with our freestyle raps. We want all of you guys to freestyle. I hope a year from now that me, Johnny, and Genji are on this whole new plane of skill, and I want everybody watching right now to be as good as we are. So
hey, real talk,
come join us.
Hell yeah. The more the merrier, baby.
Oh, did we already do this one?
Yeah.
I believe we did.
Hey, that's hard, though.
That's a good beat, though. All right, here we go.
The natural.
Dope beat submissions today.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Hey. Spitting in high definition. Just got some nice new beat submissions. Hope that you join up the Discord. We gon' get it spinning around, kinda like we pulled up the ripcord. Yo, I'ma go off with the fire flow. I get your head spinning in a spiral, like I'm scratching up the vinyl. Oh man, I've been fucking up my words. This rhythm of mine sounds so absurd, but I'm still gonna get it so high, so blazing amazing. About to leave the beats all burned. Yo, I'm spastic, got to have it. Jumping on tracks kinda like a rabbit. I've been doing rap like a habit for a long time. Big Al's been at it. Yo, matter of fact, it's like a hat trick. Winning a lot, but then I'm gonna have to pass it. Yo, Johnny Jazz, take this fucking microphone from me and just straight spaz it.
I'm about to bring the sick heat. Yo, they be calling us the big three. Every time I'm rapping, I'ma bring y'all the strong flames. I be feeling kinda like I am LeBron James just playing, but I'ma bring y'all the funk. Yo, alley-oop from Al, I hit the dunk. Yeah, y'all know that I'm insane. If I'm LeBron, then he's D-Wade, but wait. Y'all know that we spitting so incredible. I gotta say he's LeBron, cause he is the general. He's running the freestyle form, getting it done. Yo, me and Genji, we out here having some fun. We all together, and we rapping clever. Yo, every dude that's so universal. We gon' form a circle, and we hope that you like this. Grab on the microphone, score, then I spike it. Every time I'm rapping, yeah, you know it ain't no challenge. I'm about to change the game, I'm an anomaly. Yo, we getting it done, we having some fun. I'm soaking up, now it's like a sponge. Yeah, y'all know I do it quick. If it's not a sponge, soak it up like a squid in the tentacles. Every time I'ma send it, bro, I'ma go for the top flows. I got several,
Hey, got several. Yo, we going nuts like testicles. Freestyle's the professional. Off for the top, I gotta let them know. Hey, off the top, and this how we get it done. You soaking up just like a sponge. Hey, every time that we step to the boss, kinda like a sponge, all these rappers getting washed. Hey, feeling glorious. Off of the top where the story is. When I'm on the microphone, no corny shit. But the Glock gon' pop like Maury kid. Hey, gotta just get it, you know I'm hot when I'm spitting. Every time with the rapping it started, I'll be feeling all fly in the sky, yeah, why? Cause I'm sitting on the magic carpet. Hey, we be getting in the motion, spit it off top, and you already know this. Yeah, I'll be feeling on some boss shit. Shout out to Cough, cause we bringing caution. That's how we get it, man. It's a chemical. Off top when I rock, it's incredible. You know how it's the story goes. They don't know who they fucking with. Glory hole. You get thunderstruck when I fuck them up. Yeah, it's a Mortal Kombat uppercut. We on a different level. I'll be pulling strings like the kid Geppetto. And we got the truest style. I write this, never written down. Bars that be connected like a unibrow. Then up in here, at the bars where you know it's so rare. Let's go.
Yo, glory hole, I don't know where I'm about to go. All I know is that I'm jumping straight in, about to fuck around every time that I'm up on the flow. Yeah, I ain't even got no cars. Give me some applause from these glory hole bars. Yeah, in other words, I'm bumping the sound just like the glory hole, baby. I be fucking around. Yo, I'm about to do it different. Every time that I'm ripping it, I be sticking it in. Everybody knows that I'm trusting the other side when I'm busting. All I know is that I don't have a plan. Don't know where I'm going, my man. But I hope that if I put my thing up in this thing, then I'm gonna enjoy it again. So I'll go back for a double dip. If I want, I'll turn to the glory hole, no troubles. It's kinda fun to go off top without no plan, my hun. I burn like the sun, won't stop till I'm number one. Eating all these beats till I'm done. So if you wanna kick a free like me, you just gotta go out peacefully.
Peacefully, I got the speech, my G. That's just how I gotta go. I'm a beast with freeze, yo, I'm at the east, feeling the breeze, all up at the ocean. When I go in, straight composing. I'm just hoping that you know this, okay? Yeah, you know I get around it like a glory hole. I'm incredible. If it's not a glory hole, get around it kinda like a testicle. Put it through the hole. I'm a mention though. Hopefully we not getting way too sexual. Every time I'm rapping, it's incredible. Okay, freestyle festivals, what we hosting. Every time I'm rapping, I goes in. Yo, I'ma pass the mic back, cause you know that we is chosen. Leave it frozen. I do just what I please. I'ma leave the track frozen. I'll leave it freeze. Defeat ya. Hey yo, I freeze ya, just like freeze up when I be growing with the powers. Yo, flowing for hours. I kinda lost the beat up in my ears, but now I'm hearing it clear. Going off top, spitting it anybody near can get through and just get the gear. Because we got to sell some merch. Maybe one day, yo, the shit is about to grow and disperse through the universe. Pass it back to Al. We coming through, we wrecking it now with the sickest style.
Yo, are you passing it back to me and free? I mean, I think actually you should pass it to Genji. So I won't be fucking around for too long. Let me throw the mic down to Genji to rip the sound.
Hey, it's all good, yo, mistakes happen. We coming through, my man came through with the great rapping. Damn, now I appreciate you, bro. We back in control when we rapping these flows. That's the smooth, that's the groove. $10 straight from the dude, that's the bass blast. Coming through, I'm about to spaz. Now I gotta turn up, and when we wreck it, homes, I get the clicking, it's similar to a metronome. Yo, we torture haters. I'ma get to the chopper, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back, hostile with raps, the cow will clap. I'll be lost for hours. I'll be feeling groovy, baby, like I'm Austin Powers. Hey, matter of fact, yo, I do this. I be up in the grooves, and I ain't talking about music. That shit be crazy when I'm spitting daily. The smooth grooves, man, I love listening to the 80s. Something about the synths. Every time the style with troops, shooting shots, yeah, the homie caught the alley-oop. We got bars or boards, and the bars be as hard as yours. You can come join us, that's for sure.
I got the smooth groove, you can see me up on YouTube. These dudes asking me what do you do, dude? I get it sick, I make it magical, actually like voodoo, yo. So why don't you move, dude? Every time we slide through, I've been doing this thing for a long time, dude. I am the guru, who are you? These other rappers talking shit, but they can barely even do. How's that for a smooth groove like I'm slipping on the ice? Smooth when I'm giving you advice. Yo, I be going over heads like lice. Big Al's taking this thing to the highest of heights. It's a very smooth flight. We out here getting groovy. If you wanna chill back and watch the in-flight movie, then pursue me. Yo, put me all up on the screen. I'm on the stream getting high with my whole fucking team.
Yo, he just sent it home. Yo, we gotta test out the metronome, because the sound, it be not ever staying aligned. But it's okay, we be up in here getting the shine and kicking the rhymes. Y'all know that we truly is dope. We coming up with puns. Y'all know that the newest of quotes is what they sending through. Y'all know that we be balancing words and rhymes in the head. Homie, it be challenging. Y'all know I spit it grossly. Just how it is supposed to be. Y'all know I'm about to take mine. At the top, I'll break time, break spine. What's that mean? Yo, I'm about to go in like a boss, breaking time like I throw away the watch. I'm about to blow next, homie, you should know this. Genji, he be shining bright, kinda like a Rolex. I don't know many watches or brands, but doesn't matter, cause if I was a brand, he'd beat the man. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know I'm about to try, boss. Gotta sip some water or else I'll have a dry cough. Y'all know we about to start. Y'all, we kings in this thing, that's a monarch. I hope that y'all just understand, we take it to task. I'm sipping water out my bottle of flask. I'm just a hydrating. Every time I'm violating, I'm going off the top. Y'all, you know my lane's creating. That's just what we gotta do. Y'all know we hurdling. I'll pass it back to Genji cause he murders things.
Yo, I murder things, I know you heard of we. I gotta rip the microphone with the urgencies. That's how I get it off the top, I gotta style with ease. We have to leave them face red like the allergies. I get it poppin', man, I'm sick with the flows. Like an allergy, man, itching on their nose. This is how I get it every time that I be posted up. I be hitting them hard and they be landing up in Omaha. That's how we get it poppin', you know I spit the hottest. I hope something good happens though, to be honest. I don't know if you be living in there, but I be doing the dash like Sonic as soon as he appears. Yo, this shit is cool, G. Speaking of treasure, I be getting to the booty.
Hey.
Alright, we got a beat here from Rob K. Not by Rob K, I don't want to get it twisted.
Alright, a beat submission.
You gotta turn up, bro.
That's a good beat though, I did like that.
That was funky fresh.
Hell yeah.
Let's see if we can get another beat up in here. That's it for the beat submissions. Oh no, it's not! Jerome hits us with a beat submission.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey,
Hey. Let's go and pick it back up. Where was I at? Yo, it's a Sunday's best, and I'm shouting out the cough. Appreciate y'all. We feel like a boss. If it wasn't for y'all being here, man, we wouldn't even be able to freestyle and then bust. For y'all, yo, every time I get it, I'ma pass that word. Cause you know that shit leaves kinda disturbed. Either way, yo, I'ma send him to school. Rappers getting yeeted or maybe getting yuled like a soldier boy. I be snapping like the Polaroid. We leaving all of the haters null and void. And we got more fucking buzz than the queen bee. They gon' do whatever they want, cause we the queen bee. With these frees, it's getting greasy. Wipe them out just like a squeegee. I know that she need me. We live on the TV, baby. And yo, I'm feeling like a verbal beast up on the microphone. I know that they heard of we. Selfish reasons in this life why I haven't really grinded. Just sitting there, just thinking it ain't the timing. I had to tell myself, fuck that, we gotta do this. Feeling caconic every time that I'm on it. Wait a second, man. Yo, I be busting raps. Let me slow it down for a second. I'm like, what is that? That's cacophonic. I ain't never seen that word, but I be rapping on it.
Yo, man, you know we have to rap up on it. I'm mixing all the sounds together like it's cacophonic. Yeah, y'all know that there ain't no one stopping me or topping these ill ass raps. I got a whole cacophony, a variety of sounds right now that I'm throwing down, and you can hear it on the microphone blowing in through surround. So I hope that you got your headphones on your head, cause I'm about to let go soon as my face turns the color of red. Yeah, off the top spitting crazy like it's madness. Gotta give a shout out to my new main man named Khaled. Hey guys, love your content. Well, hopefully you'll love it, cause we're trying to blow up in this bitch just like a bomb threat. Check it out. Y'all know that I be rapping staunch. It's the rocket ship right now. We're at the base and about to launch. And if you wanna come with us while leave this place on ascension, we about to take off to space into a brand new dimension.
Yo, spittin', I'm about to reach some new heights. We leaving the planet, we're doing that tonight. Yeah, they go record it. Hey yo, I'm in the session, never claustrophobic, even though we all close and we all feeling friendship. Freestyle session, never wanna end this. Send this until the end of time, what I'm all about. Knock it out the park like my name was Mike Trout. Up on the field, man, I'm never feeling lonely. Slice you like some pepperoni. Rappers getting boiled, kinda like some macaroni. Hey yo, I'm spitting spitting a ballad. It ain't no challenge, rappers getting tossed like macaroni salad. Hey yo, I got this, it's no challenge. Shout out Jaegery, I think his first name is Khaled. I hope I said it right, even though I'm off the head tight. Sometimes you got to have some accidents, right? And sometimes you're not locked in, you're still gonna be rocking. Just promise me one thing you won't do is be stopping. You gotta keep it going, homie, trust me, not in trouble. Even if you fumble over a word and start to stumble, just keep it moving, stay up in there, stay in the pocket. It's rare that you gon' blast off, you'll feel like a rocket. Once you realize that these words, they're gon' pour out, you'll be like, God damn, I want some more now.
Hey, we the type to let the four pal. Bullets spraying everywhere, be steady knocking their doors down. You know that the mans be frying. I leave them in the field like the dandelion. The cannon's rising. I be like, hello. I'm trying to find an acronym for the whole word that's jello. That would be kinda hard, but let me take a second, man. Let me find that bar. Listen, I'm just exceptional. Let's love others. For sure. Ooh. That's how it goes. Kinda difficult, but yo, beat is going now. But I ain't gonna stop with my flowing now. I'm feeling like a big boss. I'll be cooking up and I ain't talking fish sauce. We just did this shit, y'all.
I can't believe you found an awesome acronym for
Jello. Bro, good looks, man. It's difficult.
Man, that was good.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I got it off.
Nice, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Khaled. We the best. Can I start this one off just a little bit?
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Appreciate y'all, man. Yo, I be rhyming sick. This type of beat, the God is filling us, so we be climbing right up on that pirate ship. Arrgh. And I'ma leaving with the eye patch, leaving with the peg leg every time the 9 clap. Wait a second, there's no guns back then, man, trust it. But you ain't really know I had the musket? Hey, let's get it poppin', see y'all tomorrow. We grindin' every day, steady coming with these hot flows. And I be hotter than a habanero. It's good to see y'all here, man, I'm feeling like the hero. I'ma step to the mic, but I'ma pass it now. We up in this bitch, and I'm looking at the chat, it's wild.
The chat is wild. Everybody is losing their heads right now. Yeah, I turn the track on and it gets to bumping, and then Genji goes, yo, can I spit you something? Then jumps in. That's right, Genji, just do it right now. Lift you off the planet like beam me up, Big Al. Challenge us, there ain't nobody about to beam you off the planet. Yo, word to Scotty. Somebody tell somebody that we ain't stopping till we're the best. And spitting these bars, we're the best. Yeah, like we're up in Star Trek, hitting the light speed through the warp drive. Yo, when it comes to leaving the mic scorched, these 4 guys are nasty. Or 3, wait a minute, correct me if I said a wrong word when I was spitting the free. Either way, I'm just having fun, spitting all of the stupid raps. It's good for you to do, homie. You should read the nutrition facts.
Hey yo, I rhyme clever, cause I know that my endeavor is to just always rhyme forever. Y'all know that we gon' make it happen, so let's just keep on rapping, yo, never even stop. Always keep on rapping till we reach the very top. Yo, I'm sick, bro. You should've seen those flows that I was kicking. You gon' have to take a big gulp, because you about to be like out of breath every time I'm shouting. Yes, they can tell I'm proud of this, going off the top. Hey yo, I stay on the track, just like nutrition facts, all up on the snacks, up on the back. Y'all can see that with the list. I'm here to enlist. I'm really gross, and my freestyles, they always legit. So let me go off at the top, and the people I'm thanking. Yo, I'm laying rappers flat on the ground, they planking. I know they aware that I'm looting. Whack rappers like it's Fortnite, homie, I be parachuting. I'm landing straight up on the building. Feel this, when it comes to lyrics, crack your ceiling, crack your whole denture with the rhyme adventure. Do the shit forever, y'all know that it's clever. Hey yo, from my brain, always just be pulling, dude. Every freestyle we kickin' always be bulletproof, never have a hole. I'ma make my brain swole, going off the top. All 3 of us remain controlled. Kicking the flows every time, they know that it's vital. Let me pass it back to Genji, cause he crashes like a title.
Crash like a title, the rapping is vital. I'm about to come through it, gotta grab up on the mic, bro. Hey, you know your boy's about to spit again. Shout out to Blast for hitting us with the 10 again. Much respect, cause you know we like to rhyme forever. When I'm in the building, feeling like it's Clyde Drexler. That's how I get it, man, I'm off top, it's blatant. Rappers ain't shitting on nothing, they constipated. That's how we get it, man, it's always on the double. Not a trouble, leave them befuddled. You know I like the bus flows. Ayy, and I'll be killing all these damn twerps. Let's be real, they don't want to see how the hands work. Every time that I do this, it's never cliche. Shout out to Khaled, ain't talking about the DJ. We get it poppin' every time that we be popping up. Got them so sick now, they people feeling nausea. I'm hot as fuck when I get it, you know it's more than blatant. I take out your organs, cause say it's orchestrated. It's how I motherfucking do it, I'm a beast, bro. Get into the stripes, now I'm feeling like a zebra. Hey, I spit it off of the head, dude. That's not a flesh wound, that's literally a head wound. I'm taking your top off, it's something like a guillotine. She give me long neck like an ostrich, she be killing me. Yo,
Hey, let's go, Geji. That was hilarious.
Genji, you are the punchline master, my guy.
Good looks,
Those
y'all.
puns, bro.
I was just feeling that beat, bro. I like that.
Hell yeah, dude, that beats right up Genji's alley. Shout outs to Tyler B, dude.
Facts, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Huh. Oh, a little bit slower now. Little bit slower now, but you know we hold it down. If I wanna rock ya like I wanna, then I'm about to go off top like a volcano lava. I'm blasting right at you, these raps for anybody who wants to burn their ass from the magma, yeah. The Freestyle Forum ain't gon' never fail. Got people at the boat pointing at us like they saw a whale. They all know that when they be watching the ocean flow, we bout to pop off and just blow. Yo, I'm losing control off the top of the brain, spewing, but it's not a blowhole. Yeah, it's more like a fucking airhead, cause when I go off the top with all these thoughts, I'm freaking careless. I don't care, homie, the flow schemes from heaven. Got the snacks on rap like we at the 7-Eleven.
Hey.
Come down here if you're totally bored. You can get some snacks from the Freestyle Forum grocery store. Ripping these things each of these days with these kings. Yo, got the snacks like the pizza and the wings. I'm trying my hardest, dude. I'm spicing up the track, turning a buffalo from a barbecue. Listen, they wanna nuff me, they wanna bump me. I'm rearranging the clay of the game like putty. Let's stretch it out, lay it down up on the newspaper. Hold it up in your face for all of you seeing us destroy the case, cuz.
Yo, forever lit when I send this shit. Climbing up mountains, I'll be climbing up Everest. There's no doubt and no care about the cloud, but hopefully we reaching this mountaintop. Hey yo, they be getting defiled, cause these lyrics so vile, they be going viral. I throw the football, it's a spiral. I'll make them run round, never kicking no dumb sound. I punch down, scoring lyrical like a touchdown. Okay, yo, I'ma spit this shit. Genji and Al and Johnny, that's a myth. Swaggin' every time we body bagging, that's a myth. Kinda like the blue wise three-headed fucking dragon. I'm spitting surgical, hope you heard it, bro. I'm starting from your neck down, I'm talking about your cervical. Spitting fire for these geeks. Hey yo, these rappers need a wash, I'ma toss them in there with the driest sheets. And y'all know I am the boss, man. Rappers like an alligator, they be like a watch trap. I'ma have to shut them down clamping. Every time I'm rapping, we making shit happen. It's bougie, who can now do these? Y'all know that it's groovy. Freestyling, it's like a movie. We do it great, we gon' make the land shake. Yo, Al, Genji, come and give me handshakes. Yo, spitting these raps and spitting the flax. The gun bout to blast, I'm asking them for handshakes for the daps.
Yo, we getting virtual daps. Yo, my man Johnny Jazz, he just worked that track. Big Alley ripped it, and now he's back. Now I gotta get a couple words from the chat. Rappers getting sun fast. They don't really wanna see that gun blast or be that one slashed. But either way, I be steady, gon' be rhyming free, stepping up on the battle stage, even with anxiety. I won't let it hold me back. Those are facts. What's good, y'all? Much love out there. We good? We going on this next one?
Oh, this sounds fire.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I gotta step to the mic, it's incredible. Shout out to everybody, man, the generals. We out here, man, every time I wreck the plan. I don't wanna fight, I gotta be the better man. But if you test me, fam, then I'ma let him go. Cause I'm just trying to be a rap professional. Already am, yo, what up to the dudes? I got the homie Ryan Sullivan coming through. Every time we bustin' it, you know that I'm coming in. Shout out to the homie Ryan, oh, that's the Sullivan. Hey, off the top of the dome, it ain't the hardest. Gotta get these bars in the door, we just barged in. Got something in store for you, this a bargain. When it comes to the flows, yo, we about to scar them. Every time that I get it, I leave them hurt, man. You see the handle on the gun, I let the pearl jam. But never gonna be jam on the clock when I'm rapping rhymes. You know I'm getting back in the battle line. It's a battle settlement, rather grabbing on the microphone with the veterans. We about to get it in. I get them on the ground, it's kinda like sediment. The dope freestylers, that's what we represent.
Yo, I'm here to show you that I'm about to be like the freestyle joker. I look a little bit deranged, act a little strange, but I got a plan to leave the world changed. Listen to this thing, it's like a master plan. I got a bunch of rhymes straight at you just to blast you, fam. Listen, yo, we sliding through, icy like we rinking. I see the future like I'm forward thinking. All I'm trying to tell you is I'm on a mission. All I'm trying to tell you is the forum had a premonition. We got a vision of the world like 20 years from now. Everybody going crazy with the wildest sounds, yeah. So let's do it, homie. We turn it up to 11. I want to battle with the Karen and a Kevin. Yeah, I want to battle with the Stanley and a George and a Sarah and Jennifer. And I want more. I want everybody up in this bitch. Everybody barging. We giving free lessons away. That's a bargain. Yeah, and if you ain't with us, then you're missing, king. We're gonna get your rhymes glistening.
I'm about to go ballistic, talking about the future, we're getting futuristic. Yo, my mind is a weapon, it's a dream in real life. I be talking Inception, going off the top, yeah, you know the temptation is to hope that we really get acceptation. I don't know what that means, hopefully accepted. Either way, I'm rapping and these rappers shouldn't step quick. I'm about to rock it, son, I got it done. Hey, yo, I'm pulling out lyrics like a pocket gun. Yo, they never stand a chance, I'ma put them in the avalanche. I'll be colder than a fucking avalanche. Heading right down the mountain. Who the hell you doubting? I got drip kinda like I was a fountain. Kicking all these lyrics when I send this shit. Y'all can tell I'm putting words on beats with emphasis. That's how it goes every time, you know that I run these. Yo, I'm never split, I'm never like that country. I'm about to bring it more every time they want the encore. Never split, never talking about a civil war. We staying together, yo, we about to do it instantly. And yo, we about to change up this industry. No corruption, I'm here like an eruption. I'm blasting off, let me pass it back to Genji, cause y'all know the cat ain't soft.
No, the cat ain't soft. I come through straight rapping raw. After all, we be hiding camouflage. Then we step out of the air just to damage jaws. Yo, the man is raw. I be coming through the flow and then it's great. And you know we in the place. It be kinda like NASA, you gotta give us space. Cause you know that we be rapping right. You can smash them for last and then smash the like. Yeah, that's how we get it. Flow is just my appetite. I be causing eruptions. It be something like volcanoes. When it comes to the flow, we about to do this every day though. Shout out to Tyler, he coming with the bass, bro. It's never exceptional, it's extraordinary. Every time I hit the microphone, I be torturing, varying sometimes, killing with punchlines, it's a blur. Every time I get it, man, I'm here with the words. Up in unison, man, these rappers getting served. You know I step to the mic and flow fresh, about to progress, yo, I'm jumping in the crow's nest. What we got here, man, I'm about to get it in. I think I just became a crow nest resident. But you know that I keep it fly, blacking out like the crows. You know why, cause death is coming, but I'm the one you cannot phase. Never from a pain, the flow, just a maze. What I'm trying to say is we be spitting all the freeze, leave him in the maze like a rat getting the cheese.
Yes, sir.
Bro, let me get some water real quick, man. You can pass me up from the back here.
Oh, we got it. Yeah. You gotta roll on, you gotta go on, shooting straight forward like a photon. Listen. If we get left behind, we gon' do alright. Shooting through the sky like a photon of light. Yeah, nobody stopping me when I be moving as fast as light speed. I mean, I've been standing still, been sick of that shit like Metamucil. Now I wanna go forward, make it loud and clear. I mean, shoot like a photon, I'm standing here, yeah. Y'all know that you can hold these raps. I'm the illest dude down at the cul-de-sacs. I'm just a suburban nerd, spitting all of these words. Leave the beat burn so absurd, like you ever heard. Listen, homie, I'm about to keep it all true. I'm exposed with the flows like I'm out here nude. Do you see the dude going off, never faking, exposing node like I'm fucking naked? Yeah, you can see me all open and clear. I'm just telling y'all right here, this is the year we gonna stop when we're the best. Homie, that was my January flex. Now we're coming up on May, that's next. Yo, and that's the month when we signing checks. Yo, and we ain't stopping till we the best. Yo, Johnny tell him, man, I'm stressed.
I don't know about a January flex, but damn you Rex, I think I can hit them with the Januflex. Okay, I'm a bow like a samurai. Yo, they be looking at us like, wow, these guys really just be kicking flows off of the top, they really reach us. Yo, from here to Ibiza, we having parties every day, that's just how it goes. Yo, I'm spitting phrase off the top, and it's like a hose is needed. You know it's not complete until it's done. The beat, you know I bring the heat, okay? Y'all know that I am about to bring the passion. I'm feeling like this beat and me got fatal attraction. Y'all know that I do this, I'm not stressing. Me and the beat, I just have an obsession. I need to play it, yo, it runs through my mind like every day. Yo, what's that one corny line about running through my mind? Kinda like you're jogging, I'm not sure, but me and Beach, you know that we not stopping. I'm hogging anyone I'm hearing. Every time I clear this, y'all can tell the motherfucking beat that's nearest is about to get played and get slayed every day. I got flavor like some marmalade, out from the Britain land, out from the English towns. Yo, every time I spring this, I'ma bring this now. Yo, I'm about to run it back. So thunderous on tracks. Let me pass it to the guys, to the gods. Y'all know that we be frying and it's never been odd.
And we frying, never been odd though. Wanna rhyming, yeah, we got a hot flow. Coming through, man, I'm about to get some tacos. Ain't mentioned the bar, but it is not so. Shout out to the bros, and shout out to Jerome. Shout out to Ryan, every time that we zone. This is what we do, I got Khaled and Blast. And be looking at the chat, that is a fact. Looking at my life like a juxtapose. I be thinking like, man, fuck the post. I be coming through, I'm never under those. We gonna have to hit them with 100 blows. We gotta get in the mode when I be spitting the flow. The when it comes to the beat, you know we ready to go. I got Khaled up in the chat, he like, let's go. And we know got squares like it's ego. Let go my ego, I turned the prego. I turned up on the microphone and back flows. Nintendo, I used the tech mode. I thought I was slipping, nah, you guessed, bro. Let's go.
Love the emphasis.
I'm glad I got that.
Oh man. Yo, it's been we just ran through all the beats in the Share Beats channel. I'm sure there's gonna be some more beats that come through. These beats have been dope, by the way, and I really appreciate not having to control our own beats. It makes it a lot easier for us to just sit back and spit bars. But I wanted to do a little bit more Q&A. That's what today's all about. I wanted to allow everybody to ask us whatever you want to ask us about freestyling, about us. We want to inspire and help other people learn how to freestyle, because it's really, it doesn't take too long to get into it. And once you're into it, you're never coming out, man. Freestyling's the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
So if you guys got any questions at all, throw them in the chat. We definitely love to chop it up. Khaled says, Genji, I love how you write beats.
Yeah, I
so
love that
casual.
too.
I appreciate you, Khaled. Hey,
Shout to that melody too.
Yeah, man, that beat, man. I was asking for it.
That beat was dope, dude. Definitely needed a melody. Genji, how much do you focus like consciously on what you're about to say, and how much is it just like flowing like whatever I'm saying?
I don't know, a couple beats ago, I definitely it just kept flowing. It was in the flow state. Sometimes, yeah, it depends. It goes back and forth. Sometimes I'm just like I'm in the moment. You know, I'm trying to catch a lot of the words and everything. But I don't know. Definitely, sometimes it just feels a lot easier. And but it all most of the time like in a flow state, it doesn't seem like I'm thinking ahead or even behind. It just seems to always flow. But then otherwise definitely I'm like setting up things, you know. I'm like I'm freestyling, but I'm like my eyes are still in the chat, so it's like, you know, you can have the bar, you know, you're gonna say, and then obviously you're thinking ahead. You're looking at the chat for the next word, and you're trying to flip it in a way. You know, I don't want to just rhyme the word, but I want to like maybe try to find some wordplay in it or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
bar it out.
Junior B says, has your mind ever went blank in the middle of a freestyle?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro, like multiple times today already,
Yeah.
all the time. The thing is, when you get good enough, like, or actually not even when you get good enough, when you've been freestyling long enough, you eventually just have like backup lines, like when your brain's like, woo, 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 fuck, we ran out of ideas. Then I'll just be like, you know, I'm always rocking it different. Everybody knows I'm ripping it. Like, that's one of mine that just could come out at any time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we all have that, but yeah,
Yeah.
mine goes blank all the time. You go like,
That happens.
shit, I don't know what to say. And when you're learning it, you're just like, you just stop. That's when you're done. You're like, all right, that's it for me.
Yeah, definitely. I'll just try and keep it going. You know, there are some times where it's like, oh shoot, I don't even think I have a rhyme to rhyme this at this bar. So I may just repeat it, or I may just like continue it into the next bar. Just switch the rhyme scheme, you know, but still making it just kind of seamless, you know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like sometimes, like a lot of times I don't know, I'll call out. Obviously, you can like call out your mess ups, but I don't know. Recently, I've been not doing that because I don't know. Someone was like, "Don't mention it," but
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it can end up awesome. But I get it. Like sometimes it is better to just continuously turn up. At that point, you gotta turn up. You gotta. What I get kind of mad at myself. Exactly, and then I think Harry even mentioned that before. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, when you mess up, you're like, okay, I messed up. Now I'm gonna like make sure to make up for it, and it's like you just find the fire to just go.
Dude, I agree with that. Sometimes I feel like, sometimes I feel like when you don't have anything to rhyme with a word, it's just like, you could literally just repeat that exact same word, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm wild, I'm an animal. Then you're like, shit. Then you just go like, I'm outside like an animal. Like, screw it, dude. Just say the same word twice. No one cares.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Having an abundance of like slant stuff too. Like
Yeah.
it might like who cares if how much sense it makes, bro. If you can just continuously do it, like I'm gonna handle you or like abandon,
Yeah.
just something, you know. Like you with time you'll find little, and that's what kind of helps with the syllables because I think you know some words that can just be combined. And yo, if the grammar is wrong, like no big deal, bro. It's like, come on.
I have
Rob
to
K
totally
said,
agree.
are the Latin beats generally a different tempo, and are they more challenging to rhyme? I actually think, I don't think Latin beats are too extreme a tempo. I think they're usually like 100, 110 beats per minute, which is like, that's like normal for rapping. But it's the rhythm that makes it hard. The interior rhythm. Boom, da, boom, da, boom, da, boom, da, boom, da, boom, da. Makes me want to like sing more than rap almost. But I bet you if you listen to a ton of Latin rap, then it's probably in your core. So if you've been listening to that for years, you probably have it natural.
Yeah, that's a great question because there was like 2 or 3 of those kind of style beats, and it definitely made me feel like the not to use it the same flow I was using like on the other beats because it just I don't know I think it has a different it just has a different type of cadence or rhythm. I don't know. I think I'm definitely like natural in things. I just learn things naturally a lot, so I can't describe exactly the reasons why it's different or the flow is different, but yeah, it's different. You can I wouldn't for me I wouldn't say it's more difficult. I don't know. I'm Puerto Rican, so maybe that helps.
It's in your
But
blood
yeah.
already.
Yeah, so I like I've definitely trained myself for different cadences. I've been there, so.
What's your worst memory of freestyling? Asks Tyler Bass.
That's a good one. I'll think on that.
I've only been freestyling since 2021. I don't have one.
Soon it will happen.
Makes me think of competition.
I mean, there's like quiet like things that you keep to yourself, like like that really I really sucked there. But like, that doesn't really stick with you. If you're talking more subtle things like that, then yeah, that's a common occurrence. But like a big, huge embarrassment freestyling, that's yet to happen for me. What about you guys?
I just thought of a good one.
Get in there.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, I mean, I was in a battle rap, and I mean, I've done a couple lot of battle raps, but this is basically no beat. You know, it's the no beat, 3 rounds written style battle rap. So it's like you're not supposed to be freestyling, and if you do, you know, obviously it can help you out using rebuttals or whatever's happening in the moment. But basically, to put it short, like a lot of times in the written battles, I would forget my writtens, but I would freestyle them. And in one battle in particular, I forgot almost like 90% of the material that I had written down. And I'm like, but I winged it with the freestyle, thankfully. But basically, to get to the worst one that happened, because it's not good to do that. You should be prepared for a written battle. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But basically, yeah, I lost because I forgot my writtens once. But the freestyle just wasn't enough to pick it up at that moment. You know, the other guy was way too polished for you know, so it didn't work in that instance. So that was kind of that was probably the worst moment of freestyling.
I think my worst freestyle moment was when I was in like 3rd grade or something, or like 2nd grade. Like I was like a super little kid, and I thought that it would be cool to have a concert at recess with all the other kids. So I told everybody, I was like, yo, we're having a concert at recess. And everybody was like, oh, okay, concert at recess. Like, I everybody pumped up. I'm like, you want to be there. You don't want to miss this. And then we got outside, and like, right when it happened, like right when recess happened, everybody was like joining up in this one corner of the outside place. And then I like got up there, and I was like, wait a minute, I have no fucking clue what any songs or music or like anything. What am I doing? We're not having a concert right now. And so I got up there, and I thought kind of that like when I got up there, it was just like High School Musical was just going to happen. Like we were just going to start singing and having a concert. And so that was like my first choke ever on like stage or freestyle or anything. I just thought I was going to make up music. I got up there and I looked at everybody and I was like, oh man, I can't make up music right now. And so it ended up in just all the other kids being like, bro, what are we doing here, man? This ain't no concert. Like all that. I got heckled off stage when I was like 10. And that was just that's been a core memory for me ever since.
Yeah, that's wild how you just stepped out there with the, you know, you just stepped out there without even having something or being that good yet, right?
There were still like instruments either.
It's still kind of ill in a way, but yeah, I feel you, man. Like damn.
I think it made me who I am today. It also made it so I never want to choke ever again.
Yeah. Those things make you better. Those instances make you better, man. Don't ever let a situation like that deter you, because I see battlers sometimes they'll lose and they'll try to find excuses to why they lost, and it's like, well, you got to go back to the drawing board. You got to go harder, bro. Just go harder, man. Like. Yeah,
definitely.
Things is gonna happen like that. Don't let it make you down.
Have you guys watched the new Gorilla Bars?
I did.
Especially Day. Yes.
Oh, wait. But he said no spoiling. Wait.
I think he meant for
no
himself.
spoiling. Well, we can't talk about it if we can't spoil it.
Wait,
I think he meant he's not going to spoil it.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. If any of y'all have not seen it yet, just let me know, because I would love to talk about that one now.
Yeah. I have seen the new Gorilla Bars from Harry Mack. Obviously, it's dope. It's Harry Mack. Like, you can just basically trust all his content is going to be the same level of how it always is.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing I really want to talk about is that dude at the end named Day, who comes and Harry has a cipher with him. And this dude had a great vibe, I thought, because Day was clearly like kind of serious about freestyle rapping. Yeah. He wouldn't be that good if he wasn't like at least taking it seriously on his own. And he didn't like diss Harry. He didn't like hog the mic and make it his own special show in front of Harry. He passed it back and forth with Harry, and it was dope. Like I thought that he really understood the assignment when it comes to like being a part of a Harry Mack video.
Yeah, for sure he did.
Yeah, the interesting thing is people saying,
oh, the big controversy
about like written, and then like when I watched it, honestly, He seemed the whole time he seemed to be freestyling to me. He just definitely seemed like a dude, like you said, he likes freestyling, and he's been doing it for a while. So it was dope to see, you know. Obviously
Yeah.
obviously it's not like a trained Harry Mack, which is he's using shirts and like, you know, everything
Yeah.
in the moment,
Yeah.
but I don't know, just being a freestyler and just knowing it, it's like yeah, and he was just going like very free form with it. But
Yeah,
I
I have
could
to agree with you. It just seemed like it's almost like in sports when they review a replay. Like if there's not enough evidence to overturn it, you can't overturn it. Like
Yeah,
I don't
like
think
that.
that I don't think that there's enough evidence to say that it wasn't a freestyle.
He was dope, man. He
There
could
there was
freestyle.
evidence too that like there were lines that were undeniably freestyle.
Of course.
Yeah, he used the rhyme from Harry like a
Yeah.
couple times. You know.
Especially, and the funny thing was is that a lot of the there was some people drinking haterade in the comments, unfortunately, and a lot of the comments where it was kind of a gatekeeperish vibe, where people who were like, "Well, that first part he spit, I don't know, it definitely seemed written." And to me, I'm like, you know, I don't know if y'all are freestyle rappers, but the second part was harder than the first part. So even if he wrote, like, even if you only are looking at that part, at the second part where he's kind of bouncing back and forth with Harry,
It's still dope as hell.
that's dope, and that's so hard to do. Like, I would
yeah.
be shaking in my boots of the idea of passing fours back and forth with Harry. That's legit skill.
He handled it for sure.
He
Yeah.
handled it.
And yeah, that first group was freaking awesome, bro. That Harry killed that, bro.
Oh yeah, they were so theatrical.
Oh
that
my
was great. They were
gosh.
so animated.
Yeah, dude. Gorilla
Definitely
Bars.
one y'all should watch.
Gorilla Bars is very fun to watch because of like the vibe. Especially, I think he runs into people who don't know him more often on on Gorilla Bars.
For sure.
Because these people,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
aren't,
that makes
you know,
sense. Yeah.
if you're on Omegle, you probably also watch
And then-
YouTube.
And yeah, and then the thing is like they kind of already know he's doing something because the quality. They always call out the quality.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a good.
Yeah,
good
Gorilla
way.
Bars is a little more covert.
Yeah.
Like, he gets to be in disguise with these
Yeah.
people who don't know anything about him or like
Yeah.
YouTube
And
entertainment or
man-
anything, and then he
I saw a comment on one of his old freestyles. It's the Alvarado freestyle, which is like really old, like 6, 7 years ago. I don't remember when he posted it, but it was a long time ago. And there was a comment in there that said, "This is so dope. Like now, all you have to do is just go out in public and ask and freestyle for random people." And like he didn't do it. He hadn't did it yet up until that point. So I wonder if that
Wow.
random commenter gave him the idea.
That's fire. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's
that
a
could happen.
shout out
fire.
to our chat too, because I also saw somebody told Harry about Omegle before he ever went on. He was like reading his live chat, and they
he
said
didn't
go
even
on
know.
Omegle. He was like,
Yeah,
"What's
he
that?"
didn't know what
And so if he got the ideas for Gorilla Bars and Omegle Bars from his chat,
Hey,
then you
man.
guys got to step your fucking game up, chat. Start giving us viral video ideas.
Yo, thanks. Man. Damn, I was gonna say.
All right, dudes, what do you think? Some more beats? Looks like we just got hit with some more in the
I feel like
chat.
I was gonna say something. I don't really know though. I lost it. But oh yeah, just basically about how Gorilla Bars is like different. That's face to face, bro. You have to go walk up to a group of people and introduce yourself and do that. Obviously, Harry is like super trained by now, but man, that is a different. Obviously, it's a different bag, you know. It's different than just being behind the computer. I think it's a lot more nerve wracking, but you gotta
Yeah.
project a lot more. You definitely gotta project.
Yeah, definitely. And hey, pro tip for anybody who's listening to this right now who wants to freestyle, freestyling in front of people is so huge to help you get better. It helps so much because it really puts you on the spotlight. Even if you're just in the Freestyle Forum Discord on the ciphers with us and other guys who are supportive, it helps so much. I think when you're alone and freestyling, you allow yourself to get away with a lot of sloppy, bad habits and a lot of stuff you don't really like, but you're okay with it while you're alone. But then when you go in front of people and you start to spit, you really start to notice what you need to do. And I think that's what makes Gorilla Bars so impressive to me as a freestyler, is because I know if I was in that situation, like astronomical crowd control and like skill needs to be involved.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Ryan.
I have a question for you guys. So between the two of you, like, what is what do you get more nervous doing? Performing on the internet for a stream and for like, you know, on the stream, or for going out in public and just freestyling in public? Like for people in a cipher.
Going out in public for me for sure, man. Cause yeah, I'm used to the computer game. I've been on computers for a while, and I'm like big introvert. But I never let, as far as rap, you know, I'm not gonna let things hold me back. So I love putting myself out there, you know. And then like you said, that big it's just all gonna make you better. Even in general, like in life, you know, it's gonna make you better. But obviously, you know, when you take risks, you gotta take the risks in life, because that's, you make the best memories like that. You grow.
Dude, 100%. Like, you put yourself in that moment of extreme pressure and fear, and you get over it because you realize that it's not that scary once you start like interacting with people, and it really levels you up.
It's so much worth it too when it goes great. You feel great.
Yeah, it's I would say because I go on Omegle and do freestyles, and that is more nerve-wracking to be one-on-one with someone than be in front of a crowd. I'd rather rap for like 50 people watching me, because then I can just like go around and there's not one person that's particularly giving me or taking energy. But when you're in person, like a Gorilla Bars style, or when you're doing Omegle, or just rapping to one person or a small group of people, all eyes are on you, and you're like looking right back at them. And it's just the two of you. So you either have to get this person energized or you won't. And there's a lot of pressure there involved.
For me, I think it's rhyming on a stream. Like, because with the stream, it's like when you're in person, you can just kind of like go off of surroundings. You're more free form. Like, it's just easier to just like enter the flow state and kind of just like go off of what the people you see or whatever. But in a chat, you have to like follow the words. Like for me, that's what I'm finding to be the most difficult part about freestyling right now, is like following the chat and rhyming, keeping a flow state while also trying to incorporate. So that's like the number one thing that me as a freestyler, I'm going to work on. Like, that's what I'm going to work on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that for me is hard. So, but it's easier in person. I don't know. It's just more free. It's very, so, you know, it's a different thing. It's a different atmosphere.
Depends where you're at, what kind of person.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's definitely like a whole motor skill to learn how to read random words and rap about them, especially when like people are giving them to you in a chat. So it's kind of like random intervals and no specific theme. It is like a whole different skill that's like its own thing.
It's like two flow states, like the flow state of reading off of the chat and incorporating that into your already established flow state.
I love to be more freeform, but I've been practicing the words on screen for a while now, so I definitely have gotten better at it. And you will get better just, you know, the more you do it.
Absolutely.
But sometimes I'll look back in some older streams I've done, and I'm like, oh, I missed a couple words there. You know, it's like I want to hit everything. Yeah. And then maybe expand a little bit. But sometimes people are throwing so many words, though, it's like you kind of don't have time to expand on the word.
Yeah, because like you naturally, I don't know about you guys, but naturally I just feel this, like while I'm freestyling, I feel this urge like, okay, I have to hit every word. I have to like entertain everybody that's taking time to put in a word. I have to get that word, as opposed to like, okay, let me expand on this word that he gave me.
Right.
It's hard to find out that balance of when I should do that versus when I should go to another, you know? It's like a skill in itself, like you said.
Tyler said about Black Pegasus. Any chance we're going to be doing anything with him?
I hope so. He's dope. He's awesome.
Yeah, we all hope so. He's the fucking man. Yeah, we'd love to. I don't know what. We got to hit him up and see if he would want to do something. I guess I don't really know, because he's got quite a big channel. He's been around doing this for a while, so he's kind of like, he knows more about all this than us in terms of streaming, YouTube, everything. So I guess I would want to do whatever he wants to do. If he wants to come cypher with us over here, or if he would be down for us to go do a reaction on his channel or something, anything with Black Pegasus, I'd love to do.
Just chop it up, talk freestyle.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Definitely. Yeah, and also Jerome Morrow, MX South Africa.
Oh, we need him.
Yes.
Oh,
we all love
MX.
Yeah, MX is so dope and talented, bro. He is extremely good.
He's a great freestyler.
Shout out to him.
He went in yesterday on his stream on Twitch. He went in. He's dope.
Yeah, we had Darwin on for a reaction a couple weeks ago. We got to have Darwin on a cypher soon. We are planning that.
Darwin raps.
MX for sure, dude. There's a whole list, but MX is very early on that list.
Real. Much love.
someday. Gotta hit up this guy Harry Mack. Don't know if you've heard of him. He's like this YouTube guy, but he might want to come through and rap. Alright, dudes. Let's hit a few more beats.
Let's go. Look, I gotta stand up a little bit.
I know.
Mind if I just maybe just for this beat?
That sounded dope.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't hang out all afternoon, but I did want to hang out a little later because of those technical difficulties made it so that you guys were robbed of like the first 45 minutes of this thing. Ridiculous. Oh, Tyler Bass, shout out to Genji on Happy Hour with Harry. That was dope.
Yeah. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah, man. I was a little nervous at first, but yeah, I'm sure, yo, if we ran it back, we'd go even crazier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Turning up the temp, yo, we about to bring the heat. If you want, throw a couple words in the chat for us to eat. Yeah, we about to rip, dude. Right now we live, we got 14 people with you. Thanks to everyone for coming through. I'm glad that you're bumping, dude, while we be jamming all up on the tool. Yo, I'm hanging out with Genji and Johnny Jazz. We kick like karate class. Off the top, we gon' probably spaz. I'm not gonna stop ripping the gray. I wake you up like, yeah, the coffee break. Homie, I'm addicted, I'm like a rap fiend. I get the chills if I ain't got the rap caffeine. It's gotta wake me up, so put it in my mug. When it comes to rap and stuff, homie, I can't get enough. This is infinite, yeah, it's never ending. I won't stop until I'm something like a freestyle rap legend.
Yo, I'm godly clean, on this grind like a coffee bean. Y'all know I'm about to speak raps. Yo, waking up, hitting up the decaf. Well, I guess so. Freestyle manifesto. I'ma hit up the cafe for espresso. Cause I really be a rap fiend. Waking myself up with Genji and Al with the caffeine. All up in the mug, spreading the love. We got the Freestyle Forum and y'all know it's a club. That's what we be forming. Straight up performing. Yo, I didn't even send a warning. I probably should've. Cause I'm out here speaking the flames while expanding. My mind's so large, it's like a mansion. And I ain't never been average. I'm calculating numbers, I'm doing calculus. I'm a savage, it didn't rhyme, I might have thought it would. But either way, let me pass it back to Genji, cause y'all know he's godly good.
Yeah, yo, we godly good. When it comes to the flow, it's like I got some kush. They don't want the smoke every time that we be wrecking. Yo, we come make other rappers look pathetic. Nah, we just gonna be talking about these haters. Thank you for another 10. Gotta accelerate, but accelerate can I wreck it great? Cause you know I'm at that heaven's gates and I come through and I celebrate. Cause you know I'm about to get that cake. Hey, we coming through, we about to slam him up. He hit us with the 10. CA, is that Canada? Hey, shout out to the homie, that's for sure. Shout out to my people that living in Toronto and Vancouver. I coming through, you gotta look, bruh. What I'm saying is I'm in my bag like raw sugar. This is how we do, I cook up and to be the man when I prance. And I got the flow in the game, boy, I advance. This is how I get it, and especially I'ma wreck it. Can't be selfish, the flow is similar to a relic. It's getting special when I hit them with acceleration. Never hesitating, we level breaking whatever I'm saying. I got it all up in syncopation, moving through stages. Now it's feeling like it's Ninja Gate, and I'm ready to go. When dealing with flows, I'm letting them know I gotta do it. I spit the hottest fluid, now I'm about to get into it. Oh shit, man, you know it is astounding. Yeah, I got the plug, but I gotta stay grounded.
I'm really glad that you got me, y'all. We will never fall. Got fans all the way up in Montreal. Woo! Yeah. Do I rip it? Of course. I got fans from down south to the great white north. We gotta do this, homie, for all the girls and the guys. We got fans tuning into us from worldwide. We get it live every time I'm up at the cypher. You should see my computer screen, it's covered up in saliva. Oh man, you bet, the best yet. I'm spitting so much that my computer's turning wet. There ain't no stopping me, homie, ain't no topping me. Probably about to short circuit the technology. This ain't half as good as we getting. This whole freestyle scheme, it is spreading, and we ain't gonna stop. We got no restitution, taking over this year. This is the Freestyle Revolution.
Hey,
woo!
Yeah,
hey,
bars,
yes sir.
bars.
Let's go. That was hard, bro.
That beat was hard.
Yo. Okay. blowing up, I be talking with the rap geeks. Yo, I'm a revolutionary, I'm a black sheep. Y'all know I'm never white, changing colors. Yo, I'm rearranging like none other, changing up the flows, and y'all know I bring the cadences. I'm hoping that one day they will never try to replace this shit. Cause freestyling, y'all know it is the scene. Spitting clean, exquisite, so it seems. It's all a dream, getting to the cream when we do things. Yo, getting to the cream, talking about Wu-Tang. Yo, I'm hot, I make it sizzle. Rappers like a little drizzle. I got tunes, I'm like a monsoon, hit you like a tornado. Cause my words is more fatal. I'm putting money on the table, stacking up abundances. We run the shit, you know that we be revolutionary like Columbus is. Cause we be finding new land, new places. Every time new faces, we be changing and chasing dreams. Y'all know that we face this clean. Every time I be spitting off the top, it's like a beam. I be so happy y'all can see me shining with the glee. Woo!
He be shining with the gleam, he be rhyming with the schemes. Yo, my guy is freaking mean, yo, we going in. I gotta heighten the voice. I'm looking at the words cause I ain't got no choice. I'll be blacking out, it's similar to a funeral. This is how I get it, man, the energy is beautiful. Every time we do it, we shining and let the tools scorch. 2003, you talking about New York? I'm not quite sure, yo, what happened there? Maybe it was 9/11, but you know I'm coming with the rhyme in essence. Rest in peace to all those that perish. I'm coming here, I'm trying to uplift all the spirit. I know when that you hear it every time I'm crushing freeze. We about to swarm like some damn bumblebees. And every time I'm spitting freeze, yeah, I got the imagery. I'm about to do this, man, I'm really about to flip the steez. And we can hear what these mans be saying. The mans be hating imagery like animations from computers. Every time I gotta rip it, kill the competition, now I'm feeling monolithic. And I gotta get it at the town of Mount Olympus like I'm Zeus. Every time that I come through, it's like poof, it is magic flows. It is something that they have to know. You can take a look, but real quick, we're gonna snatch your soul. Ayy, every time I'm catching vibes, leave them shook when they look, see it in their eyes. A thick chick, never seen her exercise. This is what I do, man, I be blessing vibes, and when I'm rocking it, and I'm rocking fresh, yo, black and white like composite sketches. I get this and I'm passing it down. They never backing us down. Y'all tell me, how does that sound?
Passing me the piece, you know I'm about to pull it. Actually, I'm going beast, automatic with the bullets. I'm the motherfucking dude, I'm aiming and I can't miss. I'm making love onto this track like I give a French kiss. God damn it, guy, I'm about to slam these rhymes. I'm slicing, dicing in this bitch just like a samurai. You know that we be ripping up with all the words. I hope you brought your shields up in this bitch, cause we done brought our swords. Yes, sir. Keep this thing going. Oh, there's a throat Genji type beat. Oh man, this is fun. Woo! Oh man, soon I'm gonna have to leave and eat a delicious lunch. But before that, I gotta beat the beat up with a knuckle punch. That rhyme was corny. Yo, but it ain't boring. All these other rappers sleeping on me. I be keeping killing these beats while they snoring. Yeah, you can't hate me. You know that Big Al is great. See, I am coming from the bottom underworld. Y'all call me Hades. I've been burning hot like hell all by myself. Put the hate all on the shelf. Big Al's rapping so good. And if you wanna rap with me, you can do it as well. My guy, you could look me all up in my eye. Y'all know that I'm the captain when I'm rapping, never snapping. Y'all singing I. I'm calamitous. Hemming out now with these animals. We causing danger all up in this bitch. Y'all causing hazardous. So give me room to rack these rhymes. I'm all fancy up on the tracks. I am clandestine. I am the motherfucking dude. You can see when I flow. We kings up on these tracks. Homie, y'all better call us Regal.
Yo, spitting it lethal, just for all of the people. One day I'm on Omegle. Y'all know it's a sequel to the guy to the god, but doesn't really matter. I'ma still kinda make a head nod. Y'all know I'm about to slam them. I be like a ghost with the flows. I'm a phantom, cause I'm about to kill ya in the afterlife. Every time I'm rapping, I'm a master, right? I have this tight. Yo, this cat don't write, but I might have to, cause you know that I slap dudes when it comes to paper and pencil, maybe. But on the flows, I be way too crazy, never hiding. Y'all know I'm improvising, surprise them. poison with the flows, kinda like Poseidon. I'ma go in. Y'all know I be deeper than the ocean. And every time I'm rapping, you know that I get wet soon. I'm like Poseidon cause I'm running planet Neptune. Every time I'm rapping, you know that I got good shit. Yo, go film me, get this on the footage. Every time I'm rapping, I'm awake, them aware. Yo, the footage gotta make sure that that shit is square. Yeah, come and see the kid spit. Yo, I get it done like lickety split. Kinda like Eminem in that battle. When it comes to lyrics, y'all know I'm harder than the gravel, harder than the granite. Try to go in, yeah, you know I'm like all about the planets, all about some weird shit. Hoping that you hear this. Let me pass it back to Genji, cause you're gonna fear this. What?
Yeah, they gonna fear this. Coming through my mind spirit. My bad, think my mic just messed up. Hold on a second, man, I really gotta catch up. And we steady spitting hot flows. Get the dollars, not just for my lotto. Hey, appreciate y'all so much when I'm throwing donations, man. It's like, what? Just like we hitting the button, we get it. I'm on the mic and you know that I spit it. When you come through, it is not written. I'm feeling blue, that's just my visions. Ooh, when I be rapping, freeze. You know we spaz with these.
Hey.
They think they laying the track down. What the audacity? I'm gonna, hey, let's go.
That was a funky beat. God, dude. Good beats, dude.
Oh, snap. This the one. Hey, over the mic, I don't feel like a loser. Something like Turbo Graphics 16, cause I come with them shooters, off of the top dog. And the crosshairs what I'm locked on. I be coming through with the Tyler bass. Y'all already know that we rhyming great, fire inside the place. Shout out Junior or B, that's how we doing it, B. Yeah, we still got that 14, and we coming up with more schemes. Something like the Who's Cool? Who the Who's Cool? Who knew? I mean, you know I got a deuce holding the weight. Now I'm feeling like Bruce hitting all the clips. Now it's feeling like YouTube. You knew that I gotta just get it every time that I slice brains. I'll be on Twitch, now we be getting the hype train. Hey, you gotta use left and then the right brain. Yeah, they call me throw cause I'm throw like a dice game. Y'all know that it was coming. I rap on a track and I feel like a savage. I'm getting it cracking, I'm spitting it drastic. I don't even know, I be spitting that acid. I just took a hit quick and it's way fly. Like Metal Gear, feeling in my snake eyes. That's one to one, the one I have to get it done. Cause I'm a one-on-one like Snake Eyes done. Hey, every time I get it feeling critical, I'ma get them stole on, criminal. You know that I flow strong, pitiful? No, I'ma have to come through and ripping these flows. I know they heard of me, I'm causing surgery. The way I be open they body and open they brain. Pass the microphone, cause the bros are insane.
Yo, just like a ninja, we swift with this. Just like a ninja, conspicuous. Just like a ninja, we sneaking. Just like a ninja, they ain't peeking. They don't know how we be leaking. Every single time that we speaking, every single weekend, going so crazy, spitting out the heaters. Yeah, listen, homie, y'all know that I've been rapping so clean for a long time. Watching Genji, I'm a Twitch fiend. Yo, motto, that is YOLO. Y'all know that we about to roll through, homie, we a team, not solo. Nah, listen, ain't another rapper who can't stop that. This ain't no cap, homie, this is all facts. Y'all know that all of the bars we spitting all fat. I don't know how to take it.
Okay. Every time I'm rapping, you know that I'm sick clean. Cause I'm learning from the best at the Twitch fiend. Every time I send these, gotta shout out to my friend G, name throw Genji. But I'll be also learning sick style from another dude whose name is Big Al. Learning from the best when I'm rhyming from the chest. Every time I hop up on the mic, you know I'm manifesting. I'ma just keep going and improving. Always locked into the groove when I grab up on the mic and spit music. Y'all know it's suitable, I'll be spitting musical, and it's way too beautiful. Stuck up in a cubicle, ain't went Monday through Friday, doesn't really matter. I'ma have my way one day when I'm at the top. I cannot stop, you know that I'm about to rock any spot that I be standing on. The man is strong every time, yo, they need a tampon because they bleeding out they pussy. Shouldn't say that either way, you know I'm not a rookie. Try not to curse when they're lyrically dispersed, but sometimes they come out and they needed a nurse and the words that they come in. You know that I'm running from rappers sometimes, but I really be gunning them down like Rambo. I'm keeping the flow cause I know that I'm heavy like Anvil. That's an H-Mac line, doesn't matter, I'ma go off top and create mine. Let's go. I lost it at the end. I was like, this beat is going crazy. It's getting away from me. Come back.
Man, dude.
Oh, thank you, Tyler Bass.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Tyler, for sticking around this whole time, bro. You've been here the whole time.
Thanks, everybody, man. For
Yeah,
real.
dude, this has been super dope.
Thank you, guys.
We gotta get out of here soon, though, you guys. This has been crazy.
Oh, it's 2:30.
Yeah, I'm down to keep going. I just gotta meet the homie down the street real quick. Just take like 10, 15.
Let's do
Excuse me.
you guys want to do 3 more beats on here on the live stream?
Yeah,
Sounds good.
And we'll
But,
wrap it up. I'd love to put a cherry on top of this by ending on a high note, because this has been absolutely dope, and I do want to do this again, you guys. We will.
I feel you, man. So I just got to meet the homie for like 10 to 15, but I definitely want to, like, you know, talk to the people before you guys go. So if you guys could just like hold it down till I get back.
Word. Yeah, you get back in 15 minutes. We'll be around.
Yeah, for sure, bro. give me like 15, 20, man.
All right, dope. Peace to Geji. You guys got any more questions in the chat? Any more freestyle thoughts? Any more challenges? Jerome Morrow throws AABB in the chat.
No, it's A triple B. I ain't never seen that.
A triple B. I actually have a fun game if you want to play, Johnny. I have a fun game that I've done before with the chat, and I would love to do it again.
Sure.
So, guys, I'd love to give you guys some insight into how I practice and how we get better over here. And one of the things that I love to do is I love to write down groups of 4 rhymes. And that gives my brain the opportunity to not think about rhymes, but instead just think about the setups and the wordplay and the rhythm and all the other ingredients in rap that we usually don't have enough time to focus on. Mm-hmm. So kind of like this. I just wrote one in the chat: rhyme, time, lime, mime, right? So I just write down 4 things like that, and that would allow me to practice so I can say, yo, I'm working on my freestyle rhymes. I've been putting in all of the time. Make a sour face when I spit like a lime. Other rappers quiet, kind of like a mime. Mm-hmm. You guys get the gist there? If you guys want to play an interactive game with the chat and with me and Genji, then go ahead and throw groups of 4 rhyming words in the chat. Don't go too long. 1 or 2 syllables usually. 1 or 2 syllables is best. And then me and Johnny can kind of practice on the wordplay and show you guys how that practice routine works and kind of like what it unlocks.
It's the rhyme game, essentially, which is...
Essentially, yeah. Or if you guys don't write anything in the chat and just leave us hanging, then we'll just keep freestyling on our own.
Either way, we're going to freestyle.
But it would be nice to have a ton of rhyme groups head at us so that we can kind of get a look at this. Yeah. Yo, check it, yo. Working on the freestyle rhymes, round the clock, round the minutes and the hours on the times. Make a sour face when I spit like a lime. Other rappers been quiet, wait in line like a mime. Listen, I'm looking at the top, middle work. I'm about to fall in love with this game, I'm a flirt. Spitting off the rhymes off the top in a spurt. Yo, I flow so much I might make it squirt. Hold on a minute, you stink, I stunk. I got too many rhymes way back in the trunk. Once I'm done spitting all of this junk, gotta pass it to Johnny, but right now he's quiet like a monk.
Yo, but I'ma get hotter than sauna. I be avoiding, moving past all the drama. Hey, yo, I'm long like a llama. I smoke mics like marijuana. Yo, I wanna be the greatest aspiration, so I just keep on growing, that's my inspiration. To listen to Harry Mack, see the sweat perspiration all up on his face, no word constipation. All we really do is attack. I got the freestyle game all on our back, and that's just how it goes. We not in no sack, we never in the bed, yo. Laziness is what we lack.
Yeah, ain't stopping till we famous. What you gonna say, homie? How could you blame us? If you're acting that heinous, shove it up your anus. Please, Big L is the main in this game, it's clear. I'm bright right now, I'ma shine. Yo, I'm like 5 stars, I'm fine. If you wanna come through and wine and dine, I'll serve a 3-course meal straight at your face, divine. Yeah, we ain't stopping unless we impress. Got too many rhymes and schemes to ingest. Right now we fucking up the beats, making a mess, making love to the track. Y'all know we caress. One more for Big Al, homie. Y'all know I'ma truck it. I ain't into falling into mucking. Realizing right now that I'm a little stuck, and I'ma pass it to Johnny, cause maybe he could save my luck.
Yo, whether if you're skinny or fat, or whether if you got a pat all up on your head, doesn't matter, cause that is all about spitting raps that really about to zap. Okay, I messed it up, but still, I'm about to go and kill. I'm trying to just show that I have a lot of skill. Like MJ, I'm about to fill you with the thrills. And if it's really cold with my flow, then I'ma fill you with the chills. Okay, I'ma go off top, spitting you the fire. Hey yo, I hope that I can be someone you admire, maybe even one day a sire, and maybe one day they will build a shire. I don't know if I got that word right, either way they heard tight. Yo, I'm like a bird, take flight, and I swerved right, because I knew I messed up, just change the direction. I get respect when I show neglection, have a collection of flows, that's why me and Al always reckon. So let's see how I kill a hater, I'ma see you later. Yo, what's a cater? I'm not sure, but I'm no hater, I elevate ya. Let me pass it back to Al, microphone, I'll see you later.
Yo, I'll see you later, then I take the microphone and elevate ya. Listen, I count it like the 1 to the 2. If you wanna come through, then you could join me too. Teaching how to rap, that's what I want to. Yo, put you in a good mood.
Hey.
Rhyme scheme's bushy, I'm flowing so much, I got 'em all gushy. Flowing so much, the carpets on my floors is all mushy. Other rappers try me, but they can't never shush me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say push.
Oh, push me.
I
love it. Oh man, we get an applause for the crowd for that one.
I tried to give you like a little crowd booster, pusher. I thought you were gonna do that.
Oh man, the problems with being a hype man to a freestyle rapper. I feel like that could make a hilarious Harry Mack video. Just a hype man who always thinks he's going the other way.
He just guesses the wrong piece, and then he's
word.
like, damn it, like get through each thing.
He's so into it every time. He's like, this is the one.
Thinks he's got it this time.
Oh man, dope, you guys. You guys crushed it with all those words. So that is like honestly one of the freestyle rap exercises that has caused the most improvement for me. I think everybody learns a little bit differently, but without a doubt, I think this could help you improve if you ever try this style where you write down a bunch of groups of rhymes, put on a beat, and just let your brain think of everything except the rhymes. Helps a ton.
Yo, one advanced challenge that I did by accident while I was doing this was somebody, I'm trying to find the list of 4 words that they gave me where I did I think it was, word, heard, bird, and swerved. That was you that put that. But I tried to do a rhyme after each word as well. So like I said, like words in or something, heard it, bird. So I said something, I tried to rhyme like another word after it, like, which is an advanced challenge that I did accidentally. I guess you can classify that.
Yeah, definitely. Turning it, taking something when it's like you're almost in the flow state a little bit. You're almost feeling comfortable grooving and doing the exercise that you feel like, okay, now that I'm comfortable and I'm just riding it automatically, let's throw in an extra ingredient and then bring my brain up to the next difficulty level.
Exactly.
I feel like that's definitely the way to improve. Do whatever you already can do and then like just add one.
Yep. And obviously it was a short word like it and lit and whatever.
For sure, yeah. 1 syllable words, guys. You can never go wrong with 1 syllable words. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I have another practice exercise that I like to do other than that. I don't know. I guess I like to do all sorts of random word exercises, different schemes and stuff. Let's do this. I'm gonna put on the next beat. If you guys have any schemes like AABA, ABAB, anything like that you want to hear, write that in the chat, and we'll try our best. I don't know to see if we can do some schemes on demand, because that is always good practice too.
Oh man.
Genji better get back soon. I ain't got too much more in me.
I need food.
Yo, I'm out here getting hungry, working so hard, just trying to make my money. Yo, these are the dudes scheme to save me. Tyler Bass says do ABBA, baby. Okay, man, I could drop some bars. If you want, then I could really kick the raps. Off the top is facts, homie, ain't no cap. Y'all know that we ain't stopping until we're among the stars. Listen, this is the movie, this is the main feature. I'm Godzilla on the tracks, I'm the creature. I'm the king, man, I'm loyal. I've been growing these raps straight out the soil. Listen, Tyler Bass, you want me to rap? You want me to go crazy all up on the motherfucking vinyls? Had your head spinning round kinda like a spiral? What the heck? I don't even know what that scheme is. ABBCCA.
Oh, that's a tough, complex one. Spitting it ill, this cat's got the raps, that's why he kills. Okay, y'all know I just have them feeling. I crack the wall when I ball, I'ma crack the ceiling. At my lyrics they about to have from Marvel. Never truly hero, superhero, kinda like it's Marvel. The same word meant the same marble. I'm trying to do the ABBA when I come to speak the phrase. Okay, go off top, the food, AG letters. Arugula, is that better? I'm not sure. Yo, let me think, I'm on the brink. Every time I rap, you'll know that's like sipping a drink. I'm getting quenched. I meant to say my thirst is quenched. And either way, I might just throw a wrench in your plan. But I'ma still be the man, so I don't slam. I meant to say, goddamn, I don't wanna mess you up, man. So I'ma just keep in my own lane with my own brain. Yo, let me see you slay.
Yo, food A to G letters. Let me see if I can do this thing without forgetting. Y'all know that I'm about to bust and y'all can trust I'm climbing high towards the sky like an asparagus. Yeah. I hope up on the streams you'll be rocking me. Probably, I'm out here getting green like the broccoli. I mean, check it, moms, all up on the microphone rocking the songs. I get your head curled, kinda like croissants. I'm devilish when I break a leg. I'm out here cooking the insides like some deviled eggs. I don't even know where I'm going, but you see, that was the letter D and also the letter E. So fuck it, homie, we out here getting in the mood. Dropping you some A to G stuff with the food. I don't know where to go, man, my mistake. I'm deeper down inside of the funnel cake. I don't know what to say. Good challenge, Tyler Bass.
They can't control me, you almost finished it. You should have added guacamole. You almost were there. Hey, but y'all was spitting it rare. I gotta give him props. Yo, when he rocks, it's so good, dude. He was scheming about the food. I'm just here to enrich him. Never been bitching. He be rapping about the food in your kitchen. Hope you feel this. Hey, yo, he's rapping about the food in the kitchen. We fill the skillet with eggs, with the bacon, with the sausage when we on the supersonic. Y'all can tell that we be really some bosses. Okay, let's go. I ain't never been a faker, balding like a Laker. I'm natural like nature. Cattle that they hate for sure. I'm made pure. Every time they hate me, I spit this greatly. Y'all adding fuel. Yo, I just think rapping's cool, so I don't have to duel. I would rather just spit in a circle and give y'all life with the zestiness on the mic. Yo, what is your dream? Probably to be a hierarchy in the freestyle scene.
Yes, sir. What's your dream? My dream, Bass Blast, is to teach the world how to freestyle. I have always wanted more of my friends to know how to freestyle. It's so much more fun when more people do it. It's one of these things like, I just feel like it's this fire that more people should have access to that don't. So many people think freestyle rapping's cool, but they don't know how to do it, and there's really not that much material to help you learn. So I guess my dream is just make it so that there's a lot more freestyle rappers all over the world. I just want to share the knowledge, share the passion, and like get more people rapping, dude, because it is the best thing ever.
Yeah, if you guys want more insight on Al and I's like partnership and like the idea that we kind of share, we both pretty much like share the same vision of like, he wants people to freestyle rap. Well, that's pretty much aligned with what I want to do. Like my thing is more so like, want people to be more vulnerable and expressive through freestyle rap. Like that's my main goal. Is like freestyle is therapy, you guys. Freestyle is literal therapy. Like as long as you don't get in your own way and get in your head and just like be so self-conscious and just enter the flow state, even if it's gibberish, like it's still so therapeutic, and you can sneak in some lines in there about your family, your friends that you might not say. Like it just feels good. So that's my thing. It's just like freestyle therapy. That's what I want.
Definitely, dude. Definitely. I think, yeah, it's and everything kind of aligns. I think everybody who you find who enjoys freestyling, it all lines up along the same chart, you know, along the same path of like getting your emotions out there, just like freeing yourself, having fun, expressing whatever's in your head.
Yep.
And we both want a lot more people to be able to enjoy that.
Yeah, because you guys, listen, you guys hear me. I'm a noob at freestyling. Like, I'll be up front. Like, I started 2 years ago, like, just over 2 years ago. Like, it's been like 2 years and 3 months since I started to really seriously freestyle and enjoy the hell out of it. And Trust me, there's a lot of hiccups, and there's a lot of times where I'm just like, why did I just keep going when I should just stop because that sounded so. It's not a bad. You just got to keep it going. You'll eventually. The more you do it, the more crazy shit you'll find, and the more consistent that crazy shit gets. Trust me.
Definitely. So Not Gonna Lie says, how do you make your vocabulary good for freestyling? Improving. So I think so Harry Mack actually said this, and I also think it's kind of supported by science. The average person has a like top level vocabulary of like 10,000 words. So you have 10,000 words that you can pull from. If you're going about your life when you're not trying to write a book or freestyle or write a song or anything, you're speaking thousands of words every day or typing them, and you're not thinking at all really hard about what you're going to say. You're just kind of thinking like, what's the idea I want to communicate, and out come the words, and they form the idea for you. It all happens really automatically. So I think it's not so much about increasing your vocabulary, but rather making your vocabulary that you have already work with freestyling. And so that's mostly, practicing rhymes, practicing rhythms. I think writing freestyle raps, or I mean, not freestyle, writing raps helps. Writing rhyme lists, that type of stuff helps because it helps organize the words you already have in the form of rap.
Think about when Harry Mack is asking people for 3 words. They're put on the spot, right? They obviously know 3 words. They know 3 tremendous words. If they got creative enough, 10,000 words, you can find some great words in there. But it's not about learning new words as much as it is, like Al just said, utilizing the words you already know. And that's hard. Like if you're just conversating, improvising a conversation with a friend at the bar. I mean, it's easy, it's easy, but like you're put on the spot, just like when he asks people for words, they're put on the spot. That's why they're just like, it's the same thing with freestyling, even harder. So it's like, it's just a matter of mastering that and just pulling those words that you already know that you know. And then you can kind of learn how to get more extensive with the vocab, I feel like.
I agree, yeah. And I always encourage beginners with freestyle rapping. A great way to hack your way into improving fast. I might even make a whole video about this because it's such a good hack, is practice 1-syllable rhymes. So like cat, hat, bat, Bob, job, rob. 1-syllable rhymes are so great for multiple reasons. One, they're easy. Like a little kid knows how to do a 1-syllable rhyme. But 2, there's only about 330 different 1-syllable rhyme sounds for words in the English language. So you only have to master about 300 different 1-syllable rhymes, and then you literally memorized them all in the entire English language. And you can memorize 300. I mean, if you were a fan of like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering or any professional sports league or anything, you've memorized more than 300 things before. You can memorize hundreds and hundreds of things. So I really encourage practicing your 1-syllable rhymes, because the more you practice those, the more you just open up like this infinite flexibility to rap at any time, because you go, as long as I stick to 1-syllable words, I can literally rap with everything. I'll never, ever be stuck. And there's only about 37 groups of near rhymes with 1 syllables too. So if you want to get even crazier, I guess, with slant rhymes and bend rhymes, then you only need to memorize about 37 groups of rhymes, and you've unlocked every rhyme in English.
I think that
that's my tip.
Aside from rhythm, the number one secret sauce, the number one secret ingredient to just sound like an intermediate freestyler and to just sound like you know what you're doing and to sound pure is to just, because you hear a lot of people hop on the mic and they're just like, they're quiet, and then that they're not confident. That it's just like they might be like, well, this is just how I talk monotone. Like, well, you can't. You got to spice it up. You got to like really, and you got to put yourself, just catapult your voice and yourself and your expressiveness. Just put it all out there. That really helps. I'm not saying scream into the mic and like go super emphasis on every word, but it's just like there's a certain zestiness and passion that you have to bring when you start flowing.
Number one tip. We're always going to say this, guys. The number one thing you can do to get better at freestyling on every channel, rhythm, rhyme, everything, is just go freestyle with other freestylers. Come to the Freestyle Forum, get in there. Me and Johnny and Genji are always in there with other people, rapping, freestyling.
Yeah.
If you just do it, it's just like anything. You just do it a lot, you're gonna get better. Everything's gonna improve.
100%. For me, my thing is like, yeah, of course, like I want to stream and I want you guys to see me and think like, wow, he's a skilled freestyler. But I know that my purpose, what I want my purpose to be, is more so like you see me, somebody who's a newbie at freestyling, not necessarily a newbie, but you know what I'm saying, like somebody who's new to this, somebody who could very clearly easily be in his shell over it, someone who's like putting it all out there and trying his best and expressing himself to the fullest capability that I can creatively express myself, you know, putting myself out there vulnerably. And that's what I want. I want you guys to see that and see that any of you can do it if you truly want to. And just, there's no need to feel like you need to be in a shell. That's it.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
That's what I want to represent.
So I hope that you guys who are watching want to learn how to freestyle. It's cool if you don't. You can still come enjoy our channel. There's going to be plenty of freestyle content if you just enjoy watching it. But if you want to learn, make it loud and clear. Like we want you to be a part of this. We want you to learn with us. So
absolutely
get involved. Now's the opportunity. Right, I guess I don't know. Maybe we'll do a couple more beats. I guess.
Yeah, I'm down.
A couple more frees. We're just waiting for Genji to come back. Then we'll hit like a final beat, and then we'll be out of here. Yeah. I want everybody to learn how to get up on the tracks and then leave the beats burn. So listen, homie, have you heard? You gotta practice every day on your one-syllable words, huh? Yo, you wanna rap about Genji? Well, that dude's with the multi-syllable skills that I envy. Yeah, he's always packing on the multi-syllables. Whenever Genji goes on live, man, that dude can kill a flow. That guy's fucking crazy. He's got all the skills. He could get up in a battle, leave his opponents all killed, huh? Homie, have you heard of these tracks? He's cutting up like surgery. He's out there on a murder spree. Genji is amazing. He's a dude who I could aspire to rap kinda like I admire. I wanna learn how to spit the fire. And if you wanna learn too, then you should be coming through. Cause Genji wants to share all of his skills with you. He's a pretty good dude. Yeah, he's known to fucking battle. But he's never been known and I ain't never seen him rattled. I ain't never seen the dude acting rude all up on YouTube, being in a very bad mood, nah.
Genji, course I heard of the king. Yo, Junior, so glad that was encouraging. I just kill all my opponents. I'ma take it to the next power, talking like exponent. Yo, the rhyme's rare. I'm hitting exponent, y'all know that my rhyme's squared. Y'all know that he's next when I beam wreck. Yo, I be feeling just like a T-Rex. I be ready to rumble, I'm like a T-Rex in the Amazon jungle, except I'm standing hella tall and I'm walking through the trees. When I freestyle, it's like I'm talking with ease, except I'm not doing it easy. Trust me, the rhymes really please me, but honestly, I feel like sometimes I just can't even see these in my mind. They're really hard to find. I need to understand that I can't rewind. It's all live, all up in this session. I hope that on your soul I can make a dope impression. You know that I'm a sick fiend. I first met Genji on the Twitch stream. Yo, but honestly it's kinda odd, cause not only is he ill with the rhymes and the flowing god, yo, not only does this dude be rhyming tight, but he's so expressive in his heart, it be shining bright. Yo, truly just a dude, just a friend. Y'all know I mentioned the fact that when I met him, he was so accepting of the fact that I just really never kicked the flow, yes. But now I'm here making it clear, so I'm passing it back, cause Genji just came back, oh dear.
Damn, this is crazy, my G. Really appreciate y'all waiting for me. Didn't even mean to go, but we got the meanest flow. I'm out of breath, but I'm still gonna catch some wreck. I'll be ripping the raps, yeah. Had the bandana, but I switched to the hat. Yo, and we be rocking, no doubt. Y'all please tell me how my level's right now. I coming through and I'ma spark up, no doubt. But wait a second, who are y'all talking about? Hey, earlier, yo, y'all was showing love. Coming through the freestyle, the chat, yo, what up? Still got blast, popping my guy. And we got a new dude, that's not gonna lie. Hey, my free's fresh. We got big guns, they got short arms like T-Rex. We show no respect. I kinda find a big purpose in the Freestyle Forum to give lip service. That's what the chick do. Rap is official. About to blast off like I'm packing a pistol. Hey, yeah, I'm talking about the 44. It'll leave the body parts in the corridor.
Oh man, to the punchline king. Love every time Genji does his thing. Yo, get up on the tracks, hit the melody and sing. We having fun. Yeah. Every time we rock, Genji picking up that flower on the block, shooting off the Glock.
Hey.
Oh my god, dude. Oh man. What do you guys say? What do you guys say? I gotta get out of here soon. I got time for 2 more beats.
Yeah.
Let's kick it. 2 more beats, we'll pass the mic, we'll have some more fun.
You may not be able to fight
And then we're getting the fudge out of here.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm psyched.
It's been
man,
so
y'all
legit
here.
today, guys. Such good vibes. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Check it. Listen. Yo. Listen. Yo, Genji came back in the stream. He's acting smelly. I think he just got the fucking weed out there in Chelsea. What is going on, homie? He don't met the dealer, ain't gon' steal ya. All I know is when he's on the speakers, he be spitting haters. So that's alright, my guy. If you gotta smoke a little weed, get high. If you gotta kick all of the rhymes to supply, I don't even understand why your eyes are red. But either way, we having fun. I said, keep on knocking them dead. Kick all these rhymes at the top. Yo, listen, kick it with class. I am the dope from your mass. If you wanna see me do this thing, beat the beat up, then I could take it to class. Ain't never fake, and we ain't never making no mistakes. Yo, holla at your boy.
Woo! Yo, you be spittin' hella brolic. Gotta shout out legends like IT, also diabolic. Chopping it up every time. You know that we bringin' the heat. Yo, swinging up on these beats. That's just how I go from tree to tree. Going like a seed every time that I sprout. I'm just kicking ill words all about in my mouth. Every time that I rock, I can tell that it's hot. Yo, I got my crew when we travel in flocks. Yeah, just like those birds, I'ma make them listen. I get flyer than a pigeon. Every time I'm rapping, you know that I spread love. Yo, I get fly like a pigeon or a dove. Going up the top and I'm spitting this foul. Yo, I got big eyes, kinda like I was an owl. Seeing from behind me every time I'm rhyming. Y'all can't tell that I'm spitting this blindly. Off of the top, never write it down. Exciting clowns, y'all know that I'm hype with sound. I'm going in every time I slam this vision. Cataclysmic, yeah, you know I make them listen. I'm colliding. Y'all know I be cleaner than whistle. I said I'm colliding with beats. You know it's official. I make them be blowing the whistle. I'm causing a foul up on the court. Y'all know that I love this. Is my sport. Spitting it sick. I'm making it quick. I'm not no dick. I'm just spitting it slick.
Hey, yeah, he's slicker than grease. Every beat down that be ripping the beats. Little old chicken, she give it a squeeze. Yo, no, we be hitting them trees. Yeah, we getting higher. Good to be up in the cipher. The way that I'm floating when talking and damn, it feel like I'll be on a glider. I'll be rhyming flows. Old school playing that glider pro. That was the game, and you know I smoke the sticky. Every time that I get the flow kinda witty, it be feeling like finally coming through when you know that it's time to beast. I be shining be like a diamond see, and you know that we always on time and see. Get the reaction, it's cataclysmic. When I'm on the mic, yo, I rap it vicious. Y'all already know that I'm back in business. Coming up through, never slacking with it. I be hitting with powerful slugs. Smoking a skunk, I got a shower in mud, getting rid of the smell. Yeah, we be spitting so well up in the field, no Marshall. Shit to get real. Listen,
That was a tight beat.
hey,
All right. Let's hit this last beat. Before we hit the last beat, I want to say thank you to everybody coming through today. This was great. We are going to do more of this type of stuff. We want you to join the Freestyle Revolution. So if you like what we're doing here, then stick around a while. We're going to keep doing a lot more. We about to take over this whole land. Freestyle Forum, we the brand new boy band. Off the top, I think I just kick a couple of rhymes and all my words in sync. Listen, we about to leave the beast destroyed. Genji just came up from the back streets, boys. And now we on stage, about to leave them all amazed. Got the fire emojis, I get them blazed. Listen. You can never clown me. If I fall down, I'm back around like Robert Downey Jr. I'm coming through ya. Y'all know that we kicking all the tones, bruh. What do it do, bruh? I got the hypest flows every time I spit into the condenser microphone. Shout to Johnny, just got a brand new mic this week. I love hearing the sparkly sounds every time he speaks. Yeah, we gotta get everyone up in high definition. That is my mission, blowing up just like nuclear fission, changing this whole game. Y'all know that we carving up a new lane, damn.
I scorched this, man, I heard songs. We about to get this gorgeous work on. Y'all know we about to slaughter, so please God, please just forgive me, my father, for I will sin. I will kill rappers again, but one thing I hope, that maybe we can make some new friends, even if it's in the midst of a battle. I'm just hoping everybody make the speakers rattle. I'm just hoping that everybody can come together. I'm just hoping that this freestyle forum will last forever. I'm just hoping that we can do a good job at making your head nod and we become some freestyle gods. Yo, I'm making them tremble every time, you know that it's simple. Yeah, yo, my team, we about to assemble. Yo, I send for sure, I'm crushing the venture. We assemble like Avengers. I spit the fire jams. Yo, Robert Downey, he's talking Iron Man. But we in cypher jams, we got the livest fans. Yo, I'm swinging in like Spider-Man.
Got the bars in here, bro. Yo, we talking DC and Marvel heroes. Here we go, yo. You can tell that the man is hot. Coming with the words, feel like a Sir Lancelot. Yo, I be going like a dragoon with the Lancelot. Y'all know been on the Camelot, and we ain't talk about King Arthur. But when it comes to these bars, you know that we know to think smarter. It'll take more than 7 years just to get to here, but yo, we about to get it clear. Y'all can join us, and this is a fact. A nice groove, appreciate blast in the chat. Yeah, that's a fact. Yo, we back and I earn everything I do. I just watch it all burn, and it became anew. It's something that we got. Jerome still throwing fire, all up in the spot. Assembling all the Avengers. Man, that's how it goes. Got the powerful flows, bro. And now you know, hey, cause you know that we about to rock it hot like a polka dot. I just put them on the spot. Gotta call them out, not gonna lie. When we rock with the vibes, this is awesome, my guys. Appreciate y'all so much for showing what the flow does when it comes to drama. That's a big no, bruh. I be just steady, feeling all positive. That's just how we rockin' it. The skills are still dominant. Man, y'all on some shit. Y'all killed the beat. For real, my G. Y'all was snapping in its seas. Snapping like a photo. The rap is never so-so. The way I get the crowd bouncing like they on the pogo. Hey, if you don't know, y'all best to volunteer. Like a volunteer fireman. Every time I get rid of the fire, man. Yeah, but the fire always gonna be inside of the chest. Straight scream from Rob K. Feeling blessed.
Yo, unless you're down there on house arrest, then you best come over here and join us, cause you guessed we spitting these rhymes the best. Yo.
Hey.
Shout out to everybody, peace and love. Jerome Morrow, thank you so much, dude.
Peace and love, Freestyle Forum.
Peace, y'all. Love y'all, man.
We will see y'all next time.
Much love.
Hopefully in the forum. Peace.